Kate?
What?
There we go.
Alright, Kate's ready to go. BJ, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, let us begin. First off, let us go with... Kate, can you tell us what happened last session?
Nope.
Give us a... What? Give us a rundown. What happened?
Kate, why'd you mute yourself? Like, in real life, why'd you mute yourself?
Because there's a lot of background noise coming into my mic, so I'm just muting myself and I'm not talking.
So are you not going to give us the recap?
Apparently not. Sam, you wanna... Is that push-to-talk thing hard to set up? Samuel, is push-to-talk hard to set up? Okay, do you want to show her how to do it real quick? Here, he's having her set up the push-to-talk real quick.
Okay.
I assumed that was the case.
Yeah. Last week on Tales of the Bloodstained Sea, we went to a wizard's tower, and there was armor and swords, and
Magic
there are no.
armor.
Yes, exactly.
And I got thrown around a bunch.
I think everybody was a javelin that mission. Just they didn't know it.
Special ability to you are a javelin +3 to being thrown.
Actually, I might give that as an item to BJ or something. Just as a feature to BJ.
+3
Aerodynamic. +3 to being thrown.
Please don't. I'm just gonna start doing it every single mission.
Hey, it's these orcs are chasing.
Captain
us.
America
Throw BJ
throws
at
his
him.
mighty gnome.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, like, you could walk from point A to point B, or you could get there much quicker with an alternate form of transportation.
Who here has seen Seven Deadly Sins?
I have.
I'm just imagining Gil Thunder throwing that spear, but instead it's Sam throwing BJ across several cities.
Oh, there's a bunch of magic and shit just flying off of them.
Alright, well, you find yourself back in a tavern after a night's rest. And the band is playing as always. People are talking and chatting. Some people, it doesn't seem like they ever leave their seats. They're always hanging out here.
Always drunk, but never Christmas.
Exactly. So, what do you guys want to do?
I forgot what we said we wanted to do next last time, because we told you what to plan.
We were talking wedding, weren't we?
Wedding or...
From the notice
No,
board
bad.
I've set up, continuing the main story with facing down Arnold Eight Fingers or the Undead Mission. And then
That's right, the Undead Mission.
And
Yeah, we
looking
said
into wedding.
undead mission, I think.
Do we want to do that, or are we doing the main story, guys?
I'm down with undead.
Yeah, down with
Kill
undead
someone
too.
dead.
Alright. You guys need to contact Captain Elam then.
Hey, Elias, go find us how we figure out how to talk to him.
Alright,
You're good at that.
I'm going to dig out my magical whistle of Captain calling.
We're gonna
And
end up
blow
with Gaius over here for no good reason.
You know, you could just, I don't know, talk to a guard and he might tell you where he's at.
I guess I could,
I feel like this is a lot of extra steps.
but I have magical.
Where did you even
Your
get this
magical
whistle?
whistle.
When I slipped him my room number and gold, he slipped me a magical whistle of summoning him.
I do not recall this happening.
I feel like I'd be okay with him getting the whistle just for the fact of he slipped a guard some gold to blow him. I'd be really okay with that.
First part definitely happened. The second part I'm saying happened. It seems reasonable.
All right, you blow your whistle, and a few moments pass. Nothing happens.
We could Gauntlet of Crombie it, or we could talk to people.
Well, are there any guards in this room? Or are we gonna have to go talk to, was it Dent?
We could talk to Denth. We could talk to the bar lady, whatever her name is.
Miranda?
Like from Sex in the City.
Yeah, Miranda.
All right, you go up to Miranda.
Oh, I go up to Miranda. Okay, cool. And say, hey, do
for
you
it,
know where
dragon.
we can... Yeah, that's right. I am a dragon. It's like, hey, do you know where we can find Captain Elam? We have some questions for him.
Ah, Captain Elam. I believe he's the gate captain. You might find him there.
Is it the time of day in which we find captains at gates?
Well, yes, it is past dawn. He's usually there in all hours of the day.
Excellent. Alrighty, gang. We should go to the gate.
Let's go to the gate.
You go to the gates. There's no Captain Elam.
Fine.
Ask
Let's go
these
ask.
guards.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go
That's
to
this guy. He's standing in the middle. He must be the most important.
Oh, no, I just happened to be crossing the road. Let's see.
Why did the guard cross the road?
Well, get to the other side, I guess. But,
I didn't
wait,
realize that was a suicide joke.
Anyway, yeah, if you're looking for him, he's in a meeting in the Iron Hall. I can take you there if you want.
Do it.
Let's go.
All right. And you get taken to the Iron Hall.
This is
And-
not very iron, considering he is named the Iron Hall. There's a lot of wood here.
A lot of wood and what looks like bear skins on the ground.
And leather in general.
Oh, the Iron Hall, it's called that because it reminds us of a past of being, hunter-gatherers and whatnot.
So it reminds you of the time before y'all guys had iron. Interesting.
Lady Jessica, I didn't realize you were a lady.
Oh, I am.
Like both that you were noble and a woman.
Oh. You have to be difficult again, don't you?
That is not what my name means.
Difficult? I see. Anyway, you come across this building, and it's kind of like a museum when it has a bunch of arms and armor and whatnot. And you see quite a few important people are just standing around this fire talking. You recognize Gaius, and of course...
How did he beat us here from the bar?
well, he went there directly.
Yeah, he probably was part of the meeting, I'm guessing.
And then, of course, Jessica and Elam, and then see this rugged, handsome man standing in the middle.
Boo.
And,
Will he surely die?
well, he looks a lot like Jessica, just older and wiser.
that quote unquote insult wasn't that insulting, apparently. Or not insulting, but does he look womanly or does she look manly?
Oh no, it's more like a father-daughter resemblance. It's
I
You're cutting out like real bad.
who?
Sam was just cutting out real bad.
Yeah, make sure you like enunciate clearly, Sam. Don't mumble. I'm not sure if you were or not.
Sorry, I said that I'm guessing he's related to her.
He is.
Yes.
He's daddy. He's Daddy Jessica.
Or is he brother Jessica?
No, it's Daddy. But
Both.
Or is he
Yes,
Uncle
Daddy!
Jessica?
don't feel like that.
Yeah, for a second, that's what I thought you meant. Because you said he's daddy.
He's Daddy in the sense that he's their father.
And this is that they're fucking.
I hate you guys.
Jacob, Kate, I have some questions.
Oh gosh.
Well, we're not here for them. I'm going to come over to Captain Elam.
Oh, sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of a meeting.
Well,
I'm surprised the guard actually let you in here.
Are you meeting with Gaius?
Oh,
Hi, Gaius.
yeah. Hello, friends.
Hey guys.
Friend's a strong word, but sure. Elam,
What do you want? Oh, by the
We
way,
are
while
here.
all this is happening, the guy, Shelford Crail, who is Jessica's father, is like, "Oh, Gaius? Yes? I thought you said that you couldn't find Miss High Church. I didn't. Well, then why is she standing behind you?" Oh.
And Kate.
You've been caught.
What?
You've been pointed out that you exist by Jessica's dad, and was like, "Hey, you're here, and these people don't know it."
smoke bomb.
Ah, yes, Miss High Church. I've been wanting to talk to you.
Great, well, they're having that discussion. Elam, you didn't answer my whistle.
I'm a little busy here, can't you tell?
We
This
wanted
is
to do that undead job.
Oh, yeah, that undead thing.
It seems like it is of vital importance if you're posting signs about it in the tavern.
Elam kind of waves to the rest of the little council meeting that you've interrupted, and he's like, "I'll be back in a second, guys." And then he beckons you into this room.
I have no idea where you just went. Oh, this room. With these other three people?
Yes.
That are just there?
Well, it looks like it's a guard captain and 2 recruits. And Elam says it's okay for them to stay, and they just shrug and they continue what they're doing. There's this outpost just outside the city that we use for reconnaissance. And the thing is, it's been taken over by undead lately after a big battle. And they don't seem to turn away from, like, spells and whatnot. Our clerics have gone up there and they get tearing apart. It's terrible. So, I don't think turning undead stops them. And they're kind of tough. You get them down, they come back up.
So we
Some
break them
other
more.
magic seems to be at work. But if you guys can handle it... Oh, I don't like being surrounded by people. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Here we go. You can sit back down now.
I'm not sorry.
Back him into a corner.
Hey, can you guys stop? Please? Don't make me call the guards.
The wall. The wall.
But
This
what about
Captain
the
Nemo
evening
have
you said?
social anxiety.
I just don't like being surrounded by people.
Unwanted memories.
Oh my god!
Was Elias there?
Wait. Is that Eight Finger Arnold or is it just the same character?
What?
Look,
No. Eight Finger Arnold is.
because
He
that's
looks
the
like
same.
Jorah Mormont.
Yeah, but like the first time we encountered him, he looked just like that guy.
Oh, yeah, he looked like that random NPC, the guy, but no, it's not him.
Okay, gotcha. We'll actually see Jorah Mormont when we see him.
Yes. So, yeah. You guys want to help me clear out the place?
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Do you mean
I mean,
help you, or do you mean do it for you?
I mean, more like do it for me. You know, I got a big city to run, help run. Captain of
Then-
Great Guard and whatnot.
Then will there be some reward? I didn't see anything on the board.
Yeah. I'll give you guys. Let's see. Carry the 2.
More guard whistles.
That
No
went
whistles.
so well last time.
Let's see. How about 50 gold each?
Hmm. And?
And my undying gratitude.
Yeah, all the good nuts you got
Undying.
us.
Are you a zombie?
No. 50 gold. And whatever you find on the dead things, I guess.
But they're
Might be
dead
something.
things, so probably nothing.
Well, there might be something. I don't know.
You don't know, that's the problem.
Well, fine. 60 gold each.
Hooray!
Will do.
Alright. And then over here, Kate, the guy is looking at you expectingly. He wants to talk to you.
Okay.
They beckon you closer to the campfire in the middle of the hall. So, Miss Highchurch, a pleasure to meet you.
Are you speaking back and it's just not coming through, Kate?
No, Dolly doesn't say anything.
Oh. Well, this is awkward.
Indeed. Well, you see, we have something of yours, and he pulls out a letter and he gives it to you. It's an invitation to a wedding of Priscilla Vandervel, who is a close ally to your husband and his family. And you see, we would like you to go to this wedding with some of our representatives. It's going to be the social occasion of the season. And, well, if we can get our agents there, we could maybe ascertain how the nobility is taking this war, and maybe make a few contacts that we would otherwise not have access to. So, Miss Highchurch, would you aid us in our cause?
Fine. And then Dolly just gets up and leaves.
Okay. Well, the wedding is in a couple of weeks. We will arrange for you to have an entourage that will travel under your banner, so to speak. And we'll go from there.
Okie dokie then.
Cool.
We have
She's
some
not-
Go
undead.
kill undead.
She's not very talkative, is she?
I mean,
I
you
don't think
must
she
have
likes
really
being
pissed
called
her
out.
off.
We just happened to have some mail that was forwarded here.
Some. Do y'all have a
Through
strong
plot convenience.
Do y'all have a strong postal system in this war-drawn medieval society?
This letter was addressed to her in the city of Sharon Cole. It came to my attention, and we tried to find her.
So you've been reading other people's mail.
We are the secret police of the city. We read everyone's mail. His eyes turn to Elam, and Elam just kind of looks down at the ground. He's like, yes, everyone's mail.
What about the letter I sent you? The one with the drawings of private things.
Everyone's mail.
Well, alright. That's fine. It's not like I'm hiding anything.
Is it male like male genitalia?
Yes.
I don't know why we are working with you, but it seems we have to. All right.
We kill things.
Yes. By the way, us Ironhearted are kind of interested in a contract with your group. Do you have a formal name that we can go into it? It comes with dental and some healthcare.
Dental and healthcare. I liked Theo's suggestion last time. Very good mercenary company.
Okay.
Because we're mercenaries and we're very good. If that's actually what you were. Do you like that, Theo?
Sounds good.
Hire us or don't. We're not beggars.
All right. And he signs it down as very good Merco. And
We're not
who's these?
mercantile, mercenary.
All right.
I like how the humans getting writing advice from a fucking dragon.
All right. And here you go. You are now in a formal contract with us. We may call upon you when we need you.
Oh, whoa now. This is for one job.
Yes, but you get dental.
We have signed a deal for one job, and we will sign another deal for the next job.
Okay then, but you will be on our short list of contractors. If we have a job for you,
Excellent.
We'll
We like
contact
being shortlisted.
Yep.
all right. And I guess because you didn't enter a formal contract, you will not receive dental or healthcare.
That's fair.
Our enemies need dental, not us.
Okay then. So, as you guys leave, Elam kind of comes back to the front. Do you guys want me to lead you over to the castle in question?
Nah, you can point us that way.
Okay. You go down Main Street, right on 10, left on Copper, then that'll take you to the main gates, and it's then half a day's west ride from, or half a day's walk from here into the west, past the Rock of Elias, and you should be there.
Thought the Rock of Elias was to the south.
There's multiple Rocks of Elias.
Sure. Sure
He was a
there
cool
are.
guy.
Are they all named after you?
No, they were named after the Saint Elias. Cool guy.
Is that his last name? Cool guy?
Elias, cool guy.
No, it's Elias Antioch. He helped drive the orcs from these shores, and we were able to
Where did he
colonize
drive them
this land.
to?
With his holy hand grenade.
He
Oh,
drove them to the south.
I figured he drove them, in his Maserati.
No. He uses a mace. He's a great warrior, priest man.
Who drove orcs around?
Rock. It's a lot of orcs. Obviously, he'd have to rent a van.
You
That
guys
would be
speak weird.
nearest.
I mean, unless he just stuffed them all into a trailer.
And no, orcs are like clowns. You can fit so many into a car.
Does
just gonna
Hulk
look-
react to this at all?
I'm gonna look over at Hulk. Huge. Be like,
And
Sure.
Hulk, do you concur or do you? Hulk?
Hulk just sits quietly, just staring.
at who?
Am I half orc or something?
Anyway,
My intelligence is not that high, guys. Come on, stuff goes
That's
over my
fair.
head.
that's fair.
Except I catch it.
Well, as we leave, I'm gonna take out my whistle, turn and get its evil little look, and just like drop it and step on it.
Hulk picks it up on the way.
Now you have the whistle of booty call. Congratulations.
Elam just shrugs. I was like, whatever. Oh, I need to take you guys here too. All right. You come across. Oh, I need to put you people in here too.
Probably good.
All right. After half a day's journey, you come across this place. It's basically a ruined castle. It looks like there was a big battle here a couple weeks ago, and you can smell the stench of blood and whatnot. And
After weeks.
dried blood. And then
Yeah,
you see a
that
few.
smell.
You see a bunch of fresher corpses near the entryway as well. And you hear some moans and shuffling on the other side of the walls. There is a gate right here that is open, but there's a light rain falling and it's misty. You can't see very far into it.
Are these like walkways up on the top of the wall for
Yes.
sentries? Cool.
Hmm.
How high up is it?
It's about a 30-foot height. This
Captain
isn't like
America throws his mighty no.
You know, that was actually exactly what I was thinking.
Assume the position.
it's not a very large fortress, but it's just an outpost. Pretty
Good,
much.
good. It's not that large. That means I can throw somebody up the wall.
And you can see some towers where it looks like beacon fires can be lit from the top.
Let us
So.
light the beacons and call Rohan.
Okay. So, do you want to throw Mr. Gnome up to the top roof?
Don't.
Do you want to go up there?
I mean, it would give us a good view inside.
Yeah, it would. Like
As a heads up, if he misses, you will be falling.
Here's
That
a
is a
question.
drop.
If he gets up there, does he get like an Assassin's Creed eagle eye view where like and the entire map opens up to us?
Possibly.
Oh my gosh, Samuel, I
Yeah.
assist you.
Yeah.
You get
Okay, let's
advantage.
do this.
Wait, actually, who has a higher athletics bonus?
It'd
If
be
this would
you.
be athletics check, right?
It'd be you.
Yeah, I get a +5. Sam, do you have +5? Or is it? Okay, then let me throw him with you assisting. Cool. All right, Captain America throws his mighty gnome. Are you down, Theo? Or not Theo, BJ?
Yeah, throw me.
Okay, with advantage. Athletics. 19.
19. You throw Bellhorn up, and he lands roughly at the very top. And Bellhorn, are you trying to? How are you trying to land? Are you trying to land stealthily or steadily or?
3-point landing.
What did you say?
3-point landing.
Just a 3-point landing? That's all?
With his feet in one hand, down.
Superhero
Yes.
landing.
Like an assassin.
Yeah, I'll try and land stealthily.
All right. Ooh, and you succeed. You land with barely a whisper in the rain, and
Wait, it's raining?
below you. Yeah, it's slightly raining.
Oh, okay.
And the rest of the fortress reveals itself to you. You see a bunch more corpses, some fresh, some not. Quite a few of them walking. You see about 4 zombies in the courtyard actively shuffling around, as well as a very large skeletal figure.
He's probably our bad guy.
And then roll a perception check.
Those are not good at.
Okay. You notice that the ground around you is a little bit slippery, and it might be prudent to walk with care on this walkway or fall into the zombies.
Cool.
You also notice a corpse with some robes that seems a little different than the others over there.
Cool.
So
That guy was
you
one of
relate.
the priests. He died. Their people sucked. They couldn't do
Are you
anything.
just like yelling this down at us?
No. I'm gonna write it down and toss it down to y'all.
Cool. In the meantime, I'm gonna go around to this walkway. Not this walkway, this broken wall, and just kind of peek around this corner.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Ah.
To see if the zombies notice you.
Be very sneaky.
I can't imagine that they would.
Yeah, you manage to. There's quite a bit of rubble that cracks under your feet, but putting your feet down in very careful places, you don't create any noise or draw any attention. And you see, yes, about 4 zombies and a skeletal figure. He looks like a human, but with a large sword, and he's much taller than the others.
Which one is that one?
The big one.
This guy.
That one. Oops, I moved him. Alright, what's the plan of action, guys?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Do we want to all like? Is there an option to try and climb up there easily?
Well, but how can none of y'all can attack from up here easily?
Well, most of actually, except for me and I'm not asking for myself. I was thinking me and Sam would go in, and the rest of y'all can do ranged attacks.
Yeah, because that'll help with my zealot boots.
I mean, you guys could do that anyways, and just stay. Everybody else stay back here by the wall.
That's fair, but I guess it creates an extra set of steps that they have to take to get to the person in case they break past me and Sam.
Mm-hmm.
It's whatever.
The wall is usually smooth, but after the battle, there's quite a few rough patches. It would be a moderately difficult climb.
It's okay. Do you want to stand behind us or do you want to climb? Since you're the person who's left.
Okay.
Okay.
But then,
So you find a nice piece of wall right about here that is rough enough for you to climb, and anyone want to help her and give her advantage?
Yeah, sure. I give her a boost up.
All right. Kate, roll with advantage, athletics. Okay, yeah, you make yourself way up on the side of the wall, and also make a stealth check.
I will help her up at the top to try and help her stay quiet.
As she gets to the top, she slips a little bit on the cobblestones, but you shush her down. The zombies look in that direction, but they don't seem to register that there's anything up there, and then they go back to their shuffling around. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Want to get down to business, everybody?
Let's defeat these Huns.
yeah. So wait, question. So we
Answer.
threw BJ up the wall, yet there was a completely climbable surface 5 feet from.
It was different. options of doing a check, and we had a pretty
Yes.
good check with it anyway.
And also, BJ could have lowered down a rope to make Kate's climb easier as well.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to let them do ranged attacks for like a surprise round, and then Sam and I will rush in or something like that?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, that'll work. Let's see.
Will we get a surprise round if we do that?
Yes, you would.
Okay.
So, are you guys doing combat now? Or do you want to get into more position, like on the other side of
Or do we want to go
these
talk
doors?
to them and see if they're actually friendly undead? Yeah, I would. If y'all want to go get in position, I guess I don't know. We can't really. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, if you want to be closer, I guess is that like disadvantage range for y'all, distance wise?
See, I would say anyone could get, because this is a big doorway here. Any position you want to be on the south side of that doorway or here, you could do without them noticing you and having to roll stealth checks. So, are you guys in good position where you are then?
I'm fine where I am.
I'm gonna move over here.
Whoop, hold up. Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Come back over here first real quick.
You what?
Come back over here first real quick.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Bless on the three of you right there.
Oh. Okay.
You, Zhu,
Well,
and
you're on
Zhu.
the grounds. They're kind of up on the wall. They're not exactly inside of you. Does
That'll
that
make them
need
30
sight or is
feet
it
off.
just distance?
It's just distance. It doesn't say sight. It's 3 allies within 30 feet.
They're
Okay.
30 feet up though. Is that allowed?
Hmm.
Yeah, that is true. They are.
Angles.
If you came over and
She's-
stood next to Holg, you could probably hit me, Holg, and then straight up from Holg, BJ. Or you could actually, if you went and stood below Kate. Yeah, that'd be 30 feet. I mean, yeah. If you're staying below Kate, I was like, you could hit all three of them
Sneak,
still. Yeah,
Sneak back around here.
exactly.
Like right here, maybe.
Yeah.
Just- Bless them. You're blessed.
Okay.
Blizzessed. My blizzessing.
Cool.
All right. And it's just them, not you?
No, not me.
Okay.
So I'm casting at level 1.
Okay. And you guys, if you're attacking now, let's roll
Well,
for
now I have
initiative.
to go back where I
Question:
was.
do my zealot boots give me a speed boost?
No, that's just during your action you could move that distance as well.
I mean,
For your
Sam-
action, instead of moving and then attacking, you can like move and attack in one action. Is what that lets you do.
Yes.
But then you
Okay,
can't.
okay.
Like you can, I guess, move and then do that and get another. I guess. So kind of, I guess.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it boosted my attack range at all.
Oh,
Like
not your
my-
range.
How far I can move.
Well, you have your standard 30 feet. And then let's say you go here, and then you could do the 15 to hit that guy all in one turn.
Okay.
So that's how it works. You could also wait for them to shuffle around a little bit.
Okay, I can see the confusion. It's a question of does this make his travel 45 feet a turn, or does he do it at the start of his turn and it's 15 feet for the turn and that's his attack?
The 15 part is a part of the action itself of the charge.
Got it.
Okay.
So it's a speed boost. Yes, Sam. Cool. Do y'all want to do your surprise round?
Yeah.
Or wait, or are we rolling initiative? Sorry.
We are rolling initiative.
Ooh, that initiative.
Is there a reason that everyone isn't showing up in the turn order for me?
Roll it again, and I'll put it in manually.
What if I don't roll
Are
the
you-
same number?
Well, I will
Just
put it in manually.
You can just put it in manually
Okay,
right
so
now.
you have to click on your person before you roll for it to work right.
Oh.
So you click on your character and then click the roll initiative, and it should add it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. And then can you change that to 11? Or I can, actually.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then add Kate's as well.
Well, Kate has to. There we go.
Well, she didn't is the thing. Rob could have done it,
I
but
could have.
yes, you can.
And then who are we missing?
Olg. Right?
So
We got
I'm-
an 18.
I rolled my initiative.
Yeah, got an 18. All right, Robert, right-click on Hulk. At the top is add turn.
Oh, okay.
Is that not something we can see? I'm assuming.
No, it's a DM thing.
All right. Elias, you may go
Yep.
first.
All right, let me see what the range is on my 6.
Samuel, how'd you get 18?
I rolled 18.
60 whole feet. That's plenty.
No, you rolled 4. But anyway.
You rolled
my-
18 above. Like the first time you rolled was 18.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. It only showed up. The 4 is all it showed up for me. Gotcha.
Weird. All right, that Zambi right here. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Like, do you see the Holg Cansif roll, and then there's the Zed roll?
Yeah, they're separate from me. Yes.
All right. 2 seconds. Need to check the zombie's dexterity. I'm sure it's not that great.
It's not.
Okay. His dexterity is -2.
Yep.
He makes it,
Wow.
so it takes no damage.
Yep.
It just kind of sputters on his coat a little bit. He looks at it, then he looks in your direction. Ooh, and he makes a face and groans loudly.
Okay.
And
my
everyone's gaze just snaps to you, at least of the zombies. Bellhorn, you're up.
Cool. I am going to fire my bow.
At which one?
At the same one that he just attacked.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
And then...
That'll miss completely.
Mm,
Well, wait.
that's the 8,
it's-
and then add your 4.
Oh wait, it doesn't
Okay.
add the
Now it's
4?
just 10.
10.
Just
No, because it's the blessed 4, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh wait, hold up. I forgot. Zombies AC is completely shit. So you do actually hit the guy. And he lets out a groan.
So then I
Again.
also add 3 damage to it then.
Okay.
Well, you get your sneak attack too, don't you?
That's the... Oh, sorry, it's 2d6 now. So, 6 damage.
And then it's a crit because it's from.
Yes.
So all of that is doubled. Or you
Okay.
get to roll them again. Either way.
We'll say it's doubled for the sake of this. And the zombie just falls straight on its ass and stops moving. And a whiff of like a red mist kind of comes up from him and then moves to the west. Over to here. Wait, there it is. Over that direction. Okay. Dolly, you're up. Eldritch Blast, which one?
Okay, we can't hear you.
I said I don't know. I can't. It's hard for me to tell what the tokens are.
Okay. Zombie. Big ol'
You could
skeleton.
use your ruler to point at it.
Zombie.
This one, this one, this one,
The first one.
this one.
Okay. That'll hit. It takes some damage and staggers back a bit. As the green flames of your Eldritch Blast disintegrate some of its coat that it's wearing. Anything else you want to do, Kate?
Nope.
All right. Holg, you're up.
Samuel, you don't have your thing pushed down. Y'all have to remember to push down the thing for push to
Yeah.
talk.
Bonus action, activate Rage, just my normal one, and I charge.
You can
That
hit
guy.
the big guy if you want.
No, I want to go. If I using my boots with the extra 15 that they give me, can I run and do and smack both of those guys just in one straight line? Because if I'm charging, I'll just smack him in his shoulder, the one in front of me on the way, and hit the other guy. And I'll do 2 athletics checks with +5 with my zealot boots.
Wait, athletics. Are you knocking
Yeah.
them down?
Yeah, I'm going to knock them down, yes.
Okay then. When you get to the first zombie, roll an athletics check, and I will contest you.
Oh, shit.
And then add 5 to that.
Okay. The zombie manages to kind of ward you off. It's like, and are you moving through him and attacking the other one, or you want to stop
Yeah. Yeah.
there? Okay.
Move through
Where
and
is
attack
your
the
end
one.
point?
My end point is right there.
Oh,
there.
okay. So you're attacking the 2
Yeah.
zombies, not the big guy. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll go in a straight line, hit that one, and then smack into the other one. And actually end there.
Okay. Well, the zombie that you hit is going to attack you with disadvantage, and he misses completely.
Okay.
And then you're trying to knock this one down or attack it?
Yes, I knock him down.
Okay. Another athletics check. It also wards you off and stays standing. She's looking at you with glowing eyes and a slack jaw and is trying to reach for you. Anything else you want to do?
Just raise my shield, that's it. I'm done.
Alright. Rock, you're up.
I will. Yeah, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I move in here, and I swing. I swing in my thing, but let's see. Oh wait, they have shit AC, don't they?
Yes.
And has this guy's been already been damaged by Kate, correct?
That one has, yes.
Cool. 13 damage.
Alright, you slash right into its abdomen and a bunch of old black guts and blood spill out, and it staggers a little bit, but it is still standing. Alright. It's their turn. They don't have any actions, but that red mist glowing mist that you saw shoots back from the west and gets onto this zombie, and it kind of fills him.
You're saying this is zombie, right? This guy?
This one. It fills him, and he kind of arcs his back, and you can see he's raggedly breathing again.
Well, shit.
And since that's all that they can do with surprise, now for the first round.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We might want to go for this guy. He might have something to do with this.
Maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and Sacred Flame that guy, because screw it, might as well.
The big guy? Alright.
Yep.
Alright. That was an 8 with 8 plus 0. He fails the check and takes 5 damage of radiance. And it seems to hit him a little bit more than usual.
Alright.
He staggers as the flames consume him, but he manages to pat them out. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn. I got all my moves.
Bellhorn.
Cool. I will attack this one.
Alright.
And they'll have advantage.
You're no longer hiding.
No,
yeah,
no,
that's...
no.
So-
Okay. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
Oh,
Hasn't taken
good.
a turn yet.
actually. Yes. Alright, 16, that'll hit.
And then,
I don't think
And
you
then-
get
well, no,
sneak attack
because I
because
have
you weren't
advantage.
hiding. Oh, because you have advantage. Yeah, that's right. Never mind.
oh, there.
Alright. That seems to do quite a bit of damage to him.
I don't get the
Okay.
crit because he's not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes, the arrow slams into his chest, and he looks up at you, and his bony finger points right at you. Anything else you want to do?
no, that's all.
All right. Dolly, you're up. By the way,
I'll
you're
hit the big guy.
the big guy with the Eldritch Blast. All right. The Eldritch Blast disintegrates a puddle right next to him with the green fire.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
All right. Og, you're up.
Okay, yeah, just attack the dude right in front of me.
Okay. And the right in front of you, the 8 does hit. And
Then
you
add
do.
2 to the 8 bludgeoning damage.
All right. So you hit it square in the chest, and its ribs seem to collapse a little bit. The little air just kind of goes out of it in a very sickening gasp, but it's still standing and angry. Rock, you're up.
Am I allowed to? I don't know how this works, but am I allowed to postpone my turn until after the enemy's attack and then take my turn then?
You can hold your attack for a specific action, or hold your action for a specific trigger.
I want to wait until their turn is over and then attack.
Okay, but you can't move when you hold your action.
Okay. In that case, I'll just go ahead and do a normal attack. I'll run up to this guy. I'm going to attack him, and I know he gets attack of opportunity.
The little zombie does get an attack of opportunity. That's a natural 19 plus 1. That'll hit.
Yes.
And you will take... It is 1d6 plus 1. He slams into you with his arms, doing 6 damage.
Okay. I am going to use my fainting attack, which gives me advantage on my attack.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that hits, right?
Yes.
And I add 1d8 to my damage.
Correct.
Oh, joy.
Alright, you slash at him. It seems to take off a bit of the armor that's dangling off of his body. And he's glaring at you now. His eyes were on Belthorn, but it's now on you. Now the zombie's turn. Alright. This zombie will go... Hold up. Speed is 20. We'll go here, and we'll attempt to hit you, Jacob. It'll miss.
Okay.
This zombie will start moving in Elias's general direction. And this one will move for the stairs. This zombie will attack Holg. Oop, drop my die. He'll miss. And then the big, scary skeleton man will try to hit you and miss completely. And that will be their turns.
All right.
And as this is all happening, you start to see a glow coming from the west, and there's a tower over here.
Do one of y'all want to go check it out?
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to Sacred Flame the big guy again.
Okay. He will make his dexterity save.
Right.
Anything else you want to do?
Do y'all want to...
Actually, I have one more move. Shit, hold up.
Yeah. I was going to ask, do we...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Robert, is there any way that we can
6.
investigate this thing? Like, is there entrances to it? Is it basically just a spire with solid brick around it? What's going on with it?
It is a tower kind of like these others here. It's basically a roof with some beams around it, and seems to be just a flat surface with little, about chest-high walls around it, and from beyond that wall you can see a glow coming from it.
So it's beyond the wall, so we can't see... Is there something on the other side that if we run over there we can investigate?
Yes, if you do run over, you can investigate it. But whatever is there, it's currently blocked from view.
Okay. Hint, hint. Bellhorn might not be a bad idea to sprint over there and check it out.
You really want
On
me
your
to
turn.
try? I don't have much movement.
You don't?
No,
You
I
can
only
bonus
have...
action to dash.
Yeah, I was implying dash and don't attack on your next turn.
Well, no, he can attack too. You can bonus action to dash. Welcome to the wonders of being a rogue.
Okay. Alright, anyways, your turn's up.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, I will go ahead and attack this one.
Okay. You will hit, and since it is an engaged, it'll be... okay, sneak attack.
And then I'm guessing that there's like a there's a pathway right next to the buildings, right?
Yes, you can go through this tower without any difficulty. Like I said, it's just like a ceiling with stone underneath, and there's a stairway that goes downwards. But
Okay, so if I use my movement and then my dash, it's double my speed, right?
Yeah. So
yes,
Cool.
yes. All right. There is
What does the bear
Some
that went
rubble.
across the thing see?
right now there is some rubble in the way. You can't entirely tell what's going on in that building, but you can still see the glow
Cool.
of the thing. All right, that's your turn. Dolly, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, are you jumping off of the ramparts?
If that's where I was, I guess.
Okay, because you're like on top of a 30-foot high wall.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do you want to stay up top, or do you want to jump down?
I'd have to jump down.
Okay, make a athletics check, or acrobatics, or athletics, whatever you prefer. All right, you try to jump down, but you kind of land square on your ass in the mud, and it gets all over your clothes and whatnot. It's very mucky and disgusting, especially to you in your noble highborn clothing. You can stand up, but you can't move any further.
Okay, I stand up. That's my turn.
Are you going to attack or anything?
I can't.
Well, I would say that you can attack. You just can't move any further.
They're standing in front of it. I'll hit them.
What specifically? Are you trying to hit this guy?
Yeah.
You have a clear line of sight.
Oh, okay. Then I do that.
Okay, you do not have advantage, so only the 5 will hit. Are you sure you don't want to use Malice to supercharge your spell?
That's fine.
Okay. You hit the creature, and more of its armor seems to disintegrate off of him. He's still standing. He's staggered back a little, but he glances in your direction and then focuses again on Urlach. Hogue, you're up.
Sam, you keep forgetting to quick.
This is so annoying. Frenzied rage, then attack the dude in front of me once.
You could probably also stop the quick to chat because all the washer stuff's off now.
Don't worry about being blessed. The 9 hits.
Okay. And then plus 2, so 6 damage total.
Okay. And then, do you have another attack?
Did that kill him?
No.
Then yeah, attack him again.
All right. You
And
probably
can
want
I-
to use the bless
Can I?
on
Yeah,
that
can I
one.
bless again?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, so it's working now. Yeah, is he dead now, or is he still up?
Oh. He does collapse to the ground.
Okay. I can move still, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here to the big guy.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Rock, you're up.
What is this?
It's a little gazebo. There's a well underneath it. And
How tall is it?
I would say it's about 15 feet high.
Okay.
Yeah. To confirm, this guy right here, what does he appear to be?
He's a very large skeleton with armor on and a large sword. He's
Are we
about
to
this-
believe he's like? Is he undead?
Yes, he's a skeleton.
Can he speak?
Possibly.
Can I, as a free action, be like, "What are you doing here?"
All right, if you do it in character.
All right. What are you doing here, and why are these things alive?
It smiles back at you, and it just grins a toothy grin, and it has a cackling laugh.
Okay,
And that's its response.
and that's his response.
Emperor Palpatine.
I'm gonna.
This station will be fully operational.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready an attack for after his attack. If he attacks me on his next turn.
Yeah. All right. Well, to get that out of the way, he does attack you.
Okay.
and he misses-
It'll be after his attack. Yeah.
Yeah, he misses completely.
Okay. And I will do in my swinging.
All right.
Will my 11 hit?
No, it will not.
No, it will not. Okay.
All right. This zombie, after the red mist again goes to and from, you could tell now that it is going into that tower, and then it came back out. The zombie is then walking again, and it'll get up and go 10 feet and attack you, Elias.
All right.
Let's see, 18, 19 hit.
It does.
Unless do you want to react against it, or?
No, I'm all right.
All right, you'll take the hit. You take 2 damage as it slams its arms into you.
Okay. God, fucking my mouse keeps dying.
This other zombie, it's now moving its way towards you, and it will also slam at you, doing a natural 20,
All right.
and you will take 9 damage
All right.
as its arms just hit you right in the back of the head. You didn't expect this one to be where it was. This zombie will then attack Miss Highchurch. Oop. Where'd it go? And I lost my d20. Went off into the void. Went out.
I get the backup d20.
Yeah, I have many. I just had to get it out of its bag. Alright. It will do 6 plus 1, 7. I'm guessing that misses. And this zombie will also attack you, Mr. Locke. Also natural 20. These guys are lucky this round. It'll do 8 damage to you.
Okay.
And that will be their turn. Elias, you're up.
All right. I'm going to short sword stab the one that crit me.
All right. All right, that'll hit.
All right. And then I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
All right, that zombie does go down. And then, where is your spiritual weapon and what is it?
Spiritual weapon of a hammer. Going for this guy. Just have it right next to me.
All right, I'm finding a spiritual hammer.
You used Thor's hammer last time, didn't you?
I don't think he used the actual picture of Thor's hammer.
It's so big.
All right, and it will hit that little zombie. All right, and that's your turn. Bellhorn, what are you doing?
Well, hold the fuck on.
Well, what else are you doing?
I'm
You
gonna
used
move
your
this way.
action and your bonus action.
Yeah,
Oh,
go fuck yourself. I'm moving.
okay. Get an attack of opportunity.
Let
That'll
him.
miss. All right, Bellhorn, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to move into the tower.
All right, you go over this small little wall of rubble, and in there you see a glowing red gem.
Cool.
What are you
Should I-
going to do?
Should I smash it?
Like it.
Yeah.
Is it
You
down,
do you,
like,
man.
Is it down on ground level, or is it like up on this level?
It's on the ground, underneath like the awning and whatnot, and there's a couple of runes around it, but
Cool.
you can't quite tell what they are.
I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
All right. As you shoot it with the bow, the arrow goes across the runes and just disintegrates
Cool.
in magical fire.
Bonus action. Like it.
Obviously,
like-
if my arrow just disintegrated, I probably don't want to go crossing these runes to lick it.
Do you want to examine the runes, or are you just going
yes,
to
I would like to examine the rune.
arcane check, please?
Arcana.
Arcana, yes.
Oh.
So what
Okay.
are the runes, Robert?
As a thief, you actually have come across runes like these before. It is a rune of protection from missiles and
Cool.
whatnot.
And whatnot.
Well,
that's very precise there.
Missiles and other things.
yes.
Thanks.
Alrighty, guys.
Down none.
Shoot them with the non-lethal end of the arrow.
Well, you can tell
No
that
non-lethal end, Jacob.
you could tell that inanimate objects cannot pass through here without some sort of link to a life essence.
Okay.
Great.
That's
Cool.
basically
Chuck a
what
rock
it is.
that's tied to a rope. Just knock that shit out.
All right.
Or-
well,
or you could
that would
just,
be
like,
the end
cut
of my
your
turn
hand
because I
and
don't have any more.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, you gather that if you hit it with your sword, you would be fine. It's just things that are flying
Cool.
are being
Got it.
blocked.
Okay, so it's projectiles. It's a projectile
Yes.
protection.
Yes.
Not
Dolly.
and
Whatnots.
whatnot.
Being a DM is hard, guys.
It's really not.
Anyway,
Dolly, you're up.
Yeah. Kit, you're up.
You do have a zombie right on top of you.
On your
Me?
butt. Is it got a zombie on your butt?
Okay, cool. I hit it.
Alright.
What do you hit it with?
Something tells me it's going to be an Eldritch Blast. Ooh, a shillelagh'd quarterstaff. That will actually hit the zombie.
You
Also
add your,
remember, you three, that you can bless stuff.
Kate, you add the charisma modifier to damage as well. You add your spell casting modifier to damage.
What?
You add your spell casting modifier to the damage. For shillelagh things.
So then it's 8 plus 5.
Well, okay, plus 3. It's just your charisma, not your proficiency.
Okay, then it's 8 plus 3.
Okay, that'll be 11. And it falls back down to the ground. As the life essence that is holding it together leaves it. Anything else you want to do, Kate?
Nope.
All right. Hold, you're up.
Question. You said at first, like, red mist came out of the zombie and then left and then came back. Has that happened with the other two dead zombies?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So then,
It'll happen after my turn, almost certainly.
yeah.
You could sprint up that staircase if you want to for some reason, but I'm not quite sure if that's going to be useful.
Well, okay.
I fixed it for you, Kate.
Here's my question: is there a door down here at the bottom of the tower that Elias could get into,
It's a very good question.
or
It's
other
actually
people can?
Yes, there is a door at the base of the tower, and you could tell, Billhorn, on your end, that there's a spiral staircase going down from the middle, and the crystal is just laying on the platform
Cool.
at the top.
Okay. Then actually, I'm gonna leave you, Rock, and go attack the zombie next to.
That is not a zombie,
that's
it's just
just
a
a
corpse. An
that's
interesting looking
just a-
corpse.
If you
Oh,
want to
that's
attack a
just-
zombie, go body block this other one for me.
Yeah, I'll go do that then.
Remember that you'll initiate an attack of opportunity as well.
Yes,
I should
from the big
get-
Minotaur.
If you
the biggest.
no, because then that'll be. Oh, get you there.
You could
Your
disengage
charge-
and go to body block him.
I was gonna
That's what
say you
do.
could charge his boot. Actually, you could charge his boot in to right here. Oh, let me.
Your charge from your boots still has another round before it recharges.
Okay.
I've been keeping track.
Then I'm just,
yeah, okay.
yeah. So I'm just gonna move over to here, and
Are you disengaging?
yeah. Sorry. Disengage, and then move over to here.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
And what is the disengage? Is that an action? A bonus?
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
an action.
Okay, but I still have my bonus action attack, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack this zombie right here. It's in front of me.
Okay.
Plus
This
2 damage.
okay. The zombie in front of you is barely holding itself together, but is still standing. Rock, you're up.
Should I swing at the guy, do you think, guys? Or should I, like, maybe wait until after their turn to ensure that we can destroy those diamonds first?
I would. You could either wait. I think attacking the big guy is a bit of a waste right now. I would try and take care of maybe the little guy next to you. Put some damage on him, possibly.
Because we already have a bunch of damage on the big guy, and we don't want to... I'm thinking that we don't want to kill him and him get resurrected back to full health.
I
Yeah.
don't think they're resurrecting back to full, but it's a good point.
Alternatively, I could run over with the other of y'all. Or I'll just attack the...
Yeah, just attack the
I'll
small
get
one.
the little guy.
All right. Attack the little guy, who has been ignored so far in this fight.
13.
All right. You hit it with a crunch, and you actually lop one of its arms off. And
Hooray!
the arm is actually crawling towards you, and it looks at you with a blank expression.
It looks at me, that arm.
Or the
Timmy.
zombie does. All right. This zombie stands back up, as does this zombie. And actually, I'm not going to let him stand and attack on the same turn. That's kind of cheap. The big guy will attack at you and miss, Rock. Little guy will attack at you and hit with a natural 18 plus 1, 19. The zombie does 4 damage to you, Rock.
Okay.
And then this zombie who's still been standing will attack you, Holg. And it does 16. That hits you.
Yep.
And it'll do 7 damage.
Okay.
All right. Elias, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna whoop. 1, 2. Keep double clicking. 3, 4, 5, 7. Puts me right there. I'm going to Sacred Flame. Zombie this one.
All right.
If you hit me.
No, it doesn't.
No, it just has to do a reaction. It'll take that 1 radiant damage like a champ.
Cool. And the spiritual weapon's gonna whip out and smack that other one.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Oh gosh.
And that other one collapses in a pile of
Mush.
flesh and viscera.
Mush.
In a pile of evil!
All right,
Alright,
Belthorn,
so
Cool.
you're up. You're looking at the crystal in front of you.
I'm gonna take the spiral stairs down, so I'm right next to it. And
Where?
then I'm going to stab it with my rapier.
Okay. Well, I was going to say you're on the same level as it. It's at the top of the
Oh,
staircase.
I thought you said okay. Well, that's fine. Well, then I
Yeah.
just stab it with
You're
my
on-
rapier.
All right. You will hit it, and the crystal shatters
Woo! Yay!
in a bunch of red sparks. And as you see it, the shards going throughout the air, you notice time seems to slow down a little bit.
What?
And eventually stop. You all can move, and the zombies seem to be frozen in place, as well as the rain. You could see the droplets of water just freezing in place. And from the shards, you hear a voice. Why must you ruin my fun at every turn?
Poor guy.
Is everybody hearing this, or
Yes, everyone is hearing this. Like, you guys can move and whatnot,
cool? I'm
but
gonna
everything
yell.
is frozen.
I'm gonna yell up at the sky because fuck you. That's why.
You're amusing, to say the least, but my champion is coming, and you
Shit.
will be dust
That's
beneath
gross.
your heels.
You guys, we have to go kill fucking Eustace.
No, it's Jessica. We have to kill Jessica. She said she.
You've yet to meet my champion, though you have met her.
We gotta kill Jessica, guys.
Oh, it's the Queen. It's Queen Victoria. Queen Queen.
The Sky
What's
Queen.
her
Sky
face?
Queen.
That's the one. I'm gonna go with Victoria. I'm pretty sure that's her real name.
You have amused me, but you ruined my plans at the Monastery of Arrakis. You've ruined my plans here. Hey, I
To
will
be
make
fair-
sure my servants know who you are
Do you
and
know
where
who we
to
are?
find you. Yes, the ironically named Very Good Mercenary.
I don't know what you're talking about. We are
Have
not
I
We are
ever-
very good at being mercenaries.
You know what? Nobody except the people in that room should know that we are was it the very good mercenary group?
very good.
My
merchant.
eyes have been upon you for a while now.
Do you love us?
You saw
Are you
me.
secretly in love with us?
Did you see me in the shower? Perverts.
Are you Santa?
You mortals do not comprehend what I am.
Man, we don't give a
I'm pretty
fuck.
sure that you're some punk ass god who can't get back.
Not a god, but
Good, that means we can kill you.
Yeah.
I do not bleed, if that's what you mean. You will know when my servants find you and make you choke upon your own blood.
It's Eustace.
Not Eustace.
It's Eustace.
It's Jessica, guys. We gotta kill Jessica.
I told you, useless.
It's Eustace. He has
Alright.
the red void stone. It's
As
Eustace.
the shards, then everything seems to go back to normal time.
Yay,
You're-
we
you're still
unstuck time.
You're still fighting the
Hey,
creatures,
Cool.
and all right,
Real quick.
Bellhorn. Do you want to do
While-
anything else?
While time was frozen and we could move around, as you explicitly stated, I walked back over to this zombie and stabbed it a whole lot of times.
When you try to interact with anything, it's like solid stone. The stabbing doesn't go through.
this feels like
Great.
a plot
I'm
hole.
going to shoot an arrow. Does the arrow freeze in time like the rain and everything else?
Yes.
Great.
Dude,
I
that's-
stand right next to him, draw my bow, and let it go.
Attack roll with advantage.
Go. Yeah, there we go.
All right. The arrow does freeze in place, and as time goes back to normal, it flies and it hits him right in the forehead.
Yeah.
He's still standing though.
Okay.
All right. Bowhorn, do you want to do anything else in your turn technically?
I am going to move out of the tower over to here.
Okay. Dolly, you're up.
I'll hit the guy in front of me again.
Okay. All right. Do you want to use your bless?
It's a natural one.
With the bless, it could still technically hit. Zombies have this shit AC.
You're correct, but that doesn't. It's a natural one.
+5, +2.
Yeah. Like it's. It is in total a 6, but it is a natural one, which is a miss.
I was gonna give her the hit, but fine if you want to be Mr. Stickler.
I'm trying to stick to the rules.
All
They're
right.
the rules for a reason.
The shillelagh
I don't want you
staff
trying to pull
misses.
some shit later.
Me pull some shit.
Yes.
Pull it out.
Good call on that, Theo.
You want to do anything else, Kate?
No.
All right. Hog.
Attack the guy in front of me.
All right, you attack the guy in
8
front of you.
damage. That should kill him. Break his skull open.
It does actually. You hit him right in the head, and his head flies off like a golf ball.
Delicious.
Does it like bounce off the wall and like land near his body?
No. It goes up and
What is
above
this, your
the
murder
wall.
porn?
Are there any conveniently circular, like, is there like a round pile of stones or something that can just like scooch right into?
There is a well over here.
Oh, that's the opposite direction. That doesn't help.
Okay, you hit the head and it flies off. It bounces off this wall, and then it goes into the well.
10 points.
Hole in one. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up and attack the big guy.
All right. The 18 will hit.
So it'll be 10 damage, because +2 as well.
Mm-hmm. And he's looking kind of rough.
He's a bit bloodied.
Yeah, you could tell that his eyes aren't glowing as fiercely as they originally were, and he's kind of shaking where he's standing.
He's not as fierce as he once was.
Yes.
He looks
But he's
nothing
as
but-
fierce once as he ever was.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah? Oh, it's Jacob's turn.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, I said, hey, Jacob, it's your turn.
Oh. I'm gonna swing at the little guy.
All right. That'll hit, little guy.
Is he alive or is he dead?
The first time that you hit him was last turn, so he's still standing.
So he is still standing. I'm gonna trip him.
Okay.
Okay.
So I add.
Sorry, no, I'm looking at something different. Sorry, I don't mean to be laughing.
No, you're good. So I'm gonna add D8 to my damage roll,
Okay.
which adds
Yeah.
4, and now he's prone.
Yeah, it'd be tripping, and it'd fall on the ground.
Actually, I'm sorry.
Uh,
He gets a strength saving throw. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. What's
I
the
was-
DC?
I'm looking currently.
Is it 13?
It just says it must make a strength saving throw. That's all that tripping attack says. It doesn't say what. I'm sorry. It's probably somewhere in the maneuvers. Some of your maneuvers require your target to do saving throws. The saving throw DC is calculated as follows: 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my strength bonus for me. So proficiency is 2, strength is 3, so 8 plus 5, 13. 12.
Okay.
13.
It
13.
actually-
I'm sorry, 8 plus 5. Good grief. Yes.
It actually manages then to stay up.
Okay.
In a almost a Michael Jackson style zombie move. It manages to right itself. All right. Now it is their turn. That zombie's dead. That zombie's dead. The one in front of Kate's character will attack her. 13. Does that hit you? I don't think it does. Nope. That'll miss. Zombie in front of Rock will attack and miss. The big old Skeleton King will attack. And it will do
Who's he attacking?
22 to you, Rock.
He does 22 damage?
22 to hit. No, 22 to hit.
Gotcha, yeah.
And then it actually hasn't been able... I don't think it's landed a hit so far this game. Let's see, a D12.
What were you asking, Sam? Yes.
Alright, it'll do 7 plus 8, 15 plus 4. It'll do 19 damage as
Alrighty.
its great sword just gets you right in the shoulder.
I'm down, guys.
Okay.
I think that was the first time it ever hit. It hits like a truck. All right. And that'll be their turns. Elias, you're up.
All right. I'm going to fire a longbow off at this one.
All right.
Because I've still got it in my hands. Longbow go.
That'll hit. You hit it right in the back and it staggers forward a little bit, but it's still standing. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm a healing word rock.
All right.
Hooray.
What is your words of healing and encouragement?
Stand up, you sissy.
I'm gonna go with wakey wakey eggs and bakey
That's a good one too.
for 7.
All right. You're up, but you are prone. Or you're alive, but you are prone.
Gotcha.
Conscious, but prone. Okay. Bellhorn.
Wait, can't you throw your magic hammer thing at the thing?
It is a bonus action to do that, and I use my bonus action. That's why I was like, ah, man. Because I
Okay.
couldn't do both.
That's fine. Alright, I will shoot the big guy with my short bow.
All right. Go ahead. That'll hit. And do sneak attack. Yep. All right. It goes down. How do you want to do this?
Give him the old 1-2.
I want a nice
With
arrow
arrows.
sticking out of his eyes.
All right.
Two of them poking out of his eyes.
Yeah, you really quick, Legolas style, get out 2 arrows and release them. You kind of whistle to get its attention. It turns its head, and both of them go right into the eye sockets. And it falls over in a pile of bone and armor. And that is that.
We had a bone to pick with you.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah.
Dolly, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hit him.
I do that.
What is that? Okay, the shillelagh.
Ooh.
All right, you crack it upon the head, and a burst of green energy goes through its body, and it collapses onto the ground. Anything else you want to do, Kate?
Nope.
All right, Hogue, you're up.
Okay, so I want to go, and my boots are recharged, right?
Yes, they are recharged at this point.
Okay, so I want to go. I want to do a competing strength check with him to try and trip him and so actually body check him to the ground.
Okay, I don't believe you get the check unless you move 10 feet, which I don't think you did.
It's okay. Take some steps
I was
back,
gonna say,
and
you
then
take
just
some
Yeah,
fall
you
right
can take some
forward.
steps back and do it.
Yeah, can I just like set here and
That's a
then,
little far. I think. No, is that still 15?
That's 20.
So yeah, for the sake of this, you could move to this location and do the check. And you're just knocking it prone, or are you grappling it down to the ground?
Grapple.
I'm gonna knock.
Grapple, Roberts.
What?
I'm gonna knock it prone.
Okay. Competing athletics check. You already rolled 17.
Plus 5.
And it is on the ground, and it is snarling at you.
Okay, and now I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Thank you. Thank
Are
you.
you done? I'm gonna use my bonus action one-handed attack. So like I'm gonna knock it to the ground and then like stab or fling my warhammer at it. Not fling, but just like swing it.
Okay. All right, and as it's howling and trying to bite at you, again, this is your thing apparently. You just knock the head off of its shoulders, and it goes sailing through the 2 towers over here. And it goes by Bellhorn. He puts both his hands straight up in the air and says it's good.
Nice field goal.
Okay. I'm gonna give
And
myself 5 points for that. I was shooting for the well.
5 points.
that's only
5 points to Gryffindor. Okay. I think he's dead.
all right. Combat is over.
Hooray.
I want to loot the big guy. See what he
I want
has
to
on him.
loot this guy.
All right. First
Should we
we'll
investigate that guy too?
I'm gonna
Loot-
go down the stairs and come down here to help you all.
All right. Looting the big guy. Roll an investigation check.
Oh.
I'll help him loot him.
Oh. You help me. Does that mean give me advantage?
Yes.
Yes. 17.
Yes.
You find a very interesting looking shield on the creature
Okay.
that it was using as part of its armor. It's unidentified at the moment.
Okay. Well, I take that into my pack.
All right. And then looking at the dead guy, you see his
I will help him
robes.
with that.
All right.
Well, finish your description.
Okay, yeah, he's wearing mage's robes and he's just covered in blood. These robes are kind of out of fashion, and you've run around with Phoenix a little bit, and these are like purple and gold, and it's not a color that you've seen throughout the city, even though you've seen quite a few mages. So investigating him.
Well, so using my keen intellect, this body is like old. Is it like a fresh corpse, or is it like an old corpse?
Well, there's the zombies that you've been fighting seem to have been from the battle a couple of weeks ago. Towards the entrance, you see some fresher bodies, probably from the expedition that Elam sent, and they seem about just a couple of days old. This guy is kind of in between.
Huh. All right. Well, now I'll go ahead and do my investigation. Work.
All right, you find 7 pieces of gold on him, and a bunch of very blood-stained pieces of paper, but one is visible to you can actually read it,
I will do so.
and here it is.
So this is Edwin.
That's what you're inferring.
DS. Okay.
Your master? DS.
Dark Souls. DS is obviously
He's obviously a
Use
dentist.
historic
I just
metal.
forgot the other D.
Roll an intelligence check. All right. Well, I'm just gonna say this for the sake of saying this then. You remember the tower that you guys went to last week?
Yeah.
It belonged to a Master Durlock.
Okay.
You think this might be from his thing?
We should go question that guy that we took with us that was no help, and see if he knows anybody by the name of Diet, or what.
Or
that
did
other
he
wizard's
know if?
last name was?
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot. Phoenix,
Nickelbird
Pridewind.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to do anything else while you're here?
We're gonna loot the other bodies.
I'm gonna go see
Alright.
if there are any
Lots.
shards of that crystal that are still shards.
Investigation, both of you.
Da, da, da.
All right, BJ. On the bodies, you find in total about 8 gold pieces, and some of it's variously in like copper and silver, but in total, it's about 8 gold pieces. And some equipment, but it's very rusty, or a lot of it's broken. Elias, you find a single small piece of the shard.
Cool. I'm gonna wrap that in cloth and put it in my pack.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna keep it in my pocket because my pack has my.
All right. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Something in its pockets.
As soon as you put it in your pocket, you kind of forget that it was there, but you seem to have enough will that you remember, like, you put your hand on it, it's like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's that thing.
I didn't even touch it.
Well, even having it in your possession, it seemed to try to block awareness of it.
Man, that's spooky.
Yes. Very.
In that case, I'm gonna wrap it in a shit ton more layers, and then tie
Is
a
it just
rope around
cloth
it.
that you're wrapping it in?
There's a shit ton more layers, and then I'm going like a big old like bundle now around it. Then I'm gonna tie that up in rope and drag it behind me.
Okay. I want to see. I want to do a check and see how effective your bundle is, actually. Roll a straight wisdom check. Again.
A check of straight wisdom.
Okay. Like I can tell you, this isn't a very wise idea, but it's better than having it in my pocket.
All right. The bundle seems to work as intended.
Awesome.
The bundaroo.
The bundle,
The bundaroo.
and it's like way within like layers and layers of cloth.
Yep. Layers and layers and layers of cloth.
All right. And you drag it behind you through the mud and the rain and whatnot.
Yes.
Some of your companions give you quizzical looks, I would assume.
It's a secret.
I inquire as to what's behind him.
It's a secret. It's a souvenir.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Leave it at that.
Did you
I
go
didn't
get
know
the
you were
head I
into
knocked
dead
off?
bodies too. That's kind of weird.
Nah, man. I just want to stay for free at the inn again tonight.
You know what? The guard didn't work out, so he has to go to another source.
We should try and find some good trophies around here.
Okay.
Any good trophies?
Guys, does the skeleton sword? Is it anything special?
You could. It's just a big rusty piece of metal, but it is. It looks like it used to be elaborate, but there's no magic to it, and it. One that you would buy from a store would probably do better.
Okay. Does he have anything else of interest on him, like as far as weapon and like armor? You know.
He just has that rusty sword. His skull looks nice, but that's about it.
Hey,
Can I
guys,
take-
that's the
we
trophy.
go.
His
Yeah,
skull.
Yeah.
All right. And you guys go back to the tavern, or back to the city.
On the way into the city. Wait, where should I go? Like I asked the group, where should I go to get the shield identified?
3 fiddle, and he's gonna charge you like 1,000,000 gold for it.
I'm gonna ask
Okay,
Phoenix.
is that
Actually, Phoenix isn't a bad idea either. He might be more inclined to help us in exchange for some information regarding DS.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want to go to the Burning Blonde or directly to the Tower of Phoenix?
Yeah, go check out the tower first, I guess. It's
Hold
closer
on,
to
because
the entrance,
remember,
right?
guys, Phoenix was at the Burning Blonde last time we were there. He might still be there.
It's been like a full day at this point.
I mean,
Well,
but it'd be a
he
waste.
could be back there again. I mean, it's
Yeah,
like a
I mean,
pretty popular place to drink.
that's fair. Actually, you know what?
There he is,
I don't
right
even
there.
want to get it
Yeah.
identified.
The shield?
Yep, I just want it. It looks fancy, I want it.
But Sam picked up
But
the shield.
I am the one who picked up the shield.
But everybody's got fancy stuff but me.
Go fuck yourself. I'm the one who picked up the shield. I have
Hold.
it in
I
my
don't have anything
inventory,
fancy yet
an
either.
identified shield. Let's get it identified. Let's just do that.
All right. You're back in the bar. Phoenix is sitting kind of with Dent, and they're just talking.
I walk over to Phoenix and motion towards Rock, like, "Hey, come here."
He looks at you quizzically, and then shrugs, and then he goes over to your table. Yeah. What do you guys want?
Hey, so we found this super interesting shield. Do you think you could identify it for us?
Shield. Well, there is quite a few components to identifying. I could do it for, say, 50 gold.
How about for some information on what's the guy DS? That guy's name?
Or just some
Durlock,
information.
the guy whose tower you gave me or helped me
Yeah.
get.
Yeah. How about
Yeah.
some
You're welcome,
information
by the
on
way.
him
Help.
and you
Yeah.
identify it?
What information do you have on
We're
Durlock?
not going to give you unless you identify it first.
Roll a persuasion check.
Can I get help on that?
Yeah, I help you.
With persuasion?
Yeah.
Well, how are you
doesn't-
helping him?
Okay, fine. Fuck it. I say, this seems unfair. You should help us and we'll give you this information. Intimidation check.
Okay.
Straight muscle help.
All right, you guys are just muscle.
I'm not sure I clicked that twice. Yeah, I guess I did.
You're talking, and Holg is just flexing in the background. Okay, yeah. If you got stuff on Durlock, I'll look at it. And he looks at the. So what do you guys got? Let me look at it, and I'll identify it for free.
Good. Cool.
Okay. What are you handing him? The note or the shield?
The shield.
All right. All right. Oh, this shield looks very fancy.
I'm so fancy.
Let me see. It's Antaru Tassadal Asanor. Okay, here it is.
Allied within 30 feet gain 1d4 on attack rolls to hit with metallic weapons and are considered magical when they strike. Warbreaker as a reaction, you may switch an ally until the start of your next turn.
And that's +1 AC compared to our normal shield.
And so the Blades of Ire once a day, that thing, does that include you or is it allies only?
Allies and you within 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, on the one hand, Theo's correct and doesn't have anything yet. However, you don't attack with swords, Theo.
Yes, I do.
He does.
I mean, you didn't this day or the other day. But, I mean, feel free to
I did
skip.
both of those times. I have a short sword.
Yeah, but you use your spell. Whatever, fine. Okay, cool.
Well, but I mean, it means that other people get it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, within 30 feet. And he also runs around a lot as an elf. It's just a thought, okay?
As you guys are arguing over the shield, he reads the letter. Durlock Shademaster. If he's this close to the city, how old is this letter?
Between several weeks and a couple of days.
He was exiled about 2 years ago. If he's back, Edwin. Yeah, Edwin was one of his students when he was still back in the conclave of mages.
Oh yeah, he's super dead.
Oh, okay. I kind of assumed based on the bloodstains, but
Yep, no. Now you know. He is super dead.
Okay. I will let the Conclave know. Maybe we can hunt down this Durlock for once and for all, especially if he's nearby. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk to me about?
Yes, but it's an aside. Say anything.
Okay. Well, I see that you're making good friends with Denth over there. We used to be a part of an adventuring group together back in the day.
Well, that's sketchy as shit.
What's that supposed to mean?
The fact that he is sketchy as shit, and
Oh, no,
y'all
no,
used to
no.
be an adventuring group
We're all
together.
like semi-retired from adventuring. You know, you get your fortune adventuring, killing goblins and ogres and whatnot, and then you go on with your life. I'm in the Conclave of Mages. He's running a underground syndicate.
And you just know this?
Oh, well, yeah, I drink here all the time. This is kind of like his base of operations. Have you guys
Oh.
been downstairs?
No, but I know it exists.
Okay, yeah, then you must be cool with him. So, yeah, if you know about that. So, yeah, we were the Reigns of Justice. Me, him. There's this one
Were there
girl.
quotations around that justice?
No. Yeah, he was our paladin. Yeah, she was a weird one. Always talking about justice and whatnot. Other than that, she was really quiet. Renfrey was her name. We lost
Wait,
her in the
is
tundra.
this actual just like a past game, Robert? You've played with somebody? Or
I'm
just-
basing them off of some characters that I've played.
Okay.
Yeah, Renfrey, she was a good one. I wonder what happened to her. We lost her in the tundra a few years back. That's why we disbanded. Oh yeah, Miranda
Well, then
was with us
she's
too.
probably dead.
Who knows? Yeah, there was this big blizzard. We were out in the main tundra south of here. We all got separated. We ended up coming back into town. Pretty much everyone but her and Pavel made it. Pavel was our druid. Tough
What a
times.
bummer.
Tough times.
Tragic, even.
Hey there, Bellhorn. Why are you always hiding underneath people? It's kind of creepy, to be honest.
I'm kind of tiny. It happens.
Okay. Okay. Not as bad as that Eustace guy. He's just weird, man.
Yeah, we agree. Useless is pretty weird.
Yeah. At least I'm not useless. Or useless, you know what I mean? I help you guys out.
That's right.
Yeah, you do.
You do. You're fair. You're not a complete and utter asshole.
Yep.
I glance at Rock when he says asshole.
So I got some theses to write so I can get on to the inner council. Do you guys need anything else from me, or can I get back to my thing?
Multiple theses.
Well, you see, I'm doing some research. Denth is helping me out. Basically, how paladins harness their power, pretty much.
Sounds boring. You can go
It
now.
is. It is. You invited me over here, so I guess I'll go. You know, don't need to be rude or anything. Bye, guys.
Just stare at the back of his skull as he walks off. Alrighty. So the shield. I don't know. I don't mind giving it up.
Cool.
So are we giving it?
I guess
wanted
so.
it. You wanted it, BJ? Not BJ.
Theo.
The other
Yeah, I
one.
wanted it.
Theo. There we go. Okay.
Hooray.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got the whistle of booty call from you earlier.
You do have the whistle of booty call.
Alright, you find another object that I've designed for each of you specifically. Sorry, BJ, I keep rolling the dice on these, and yours have yet to come up.
Yeah, whatever.
Why is it in the Void Stones category?
Because it was originally a void stone, and then I changed it into an object because you guys hated the void stone idea. So,
Okay. We didn't hate the Void Stone idea. We just did not like that particular Void Stone. And you were like, I'll take it from you.
okay. You do still have that crystal on you,
You still have
or
that
you think you do.
Actually,
Actually,
I have a muddy bundle behind me.
yeah, you do have a muddy bundle. Do you want to check on the crystal, or are you just...
Yeah, I might as well.
Alright. You look through your bundle, and you cannot find it.
Oh well. I'm gonna separate all of the pieces of cloth into a nice pile. Do I still not find it?
Yes.
Are there any holes where it may have fallen out? Like in the cloth.
bundle
Not
wasn't
like
exactly...
gaps. Holes in the cloth.
There were gaps based on the different cloths that you used. I'm betting you just used like shirts and towels and whatnot.
I mean,
And-
yes. But
And apparently it must have slipped through there. You didn't make it very well.
Ring.
Because when I asked for that second wisdom, you got an 8. So
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's looking at you weirdly with muddy laundry. You're folding it out in a bar.
I'm trying something. I'm going to call it mud tie. No. Tie mud. No. Tie dye. With mud.
Okay.
Final title. Trademark.
Verona kind of glances at you from the side and then shakes her head. And she takes a big swing of whatever she's drinking.
A big swing.
Swig.
Swig.
No, she takes a
Swear.
grapple of it.
That was pretty ingenious, BJ. A graphle is a file format.
It is. It's a drawing format.
Alrighty. Well, we done did this.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna do any more tonight?
We have time for like another one.
Yeah.
All right, it's up to you guys. Do you want to talk to Denth about tracking down Mr. Arnold as part of the main story?
I guess we could. But first, I have to ask Verona something.
All right.
Did you say
You go
something,
off.
Kate? Because I heard you say something in the real world, but you weren't clicking. Kate,
What?
did you? I said I heard you say something in the real world, but you weren't clicking. I wasn't sure if you were talking to us or not.
Nope.
Okay.
Are you okay, Kate? You're a lot quieter than usual.
Oh, I'm just backed up.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well,
All right. So you go up to Verona.
Sure.
What do you want, Mr. Common Name?
Rude, for one thing. For another thing, will you come to my comrades' acquaintances that we're spying on with me?
Comrades, acquaintances. Oh, is this the High Church thing?
Yes.
Ah. Well, you see, I've actually already got an invitation from the Ironhearted to go on that mission.
Oh, sweet.
See you there.
Yes, apparently I am going to travel under the guise as one of your handmaidens. Well, not yours specifically, but yours.
I was about to say. That's still kind of weird.
Well,
Like-
Shalford thinks that my skills will be useful on this mission. And I do some jobs for him on the side. See, I actually get dental from them.
Huh. Well, okay.
Anything
I'll see you
else? Okay.
Bye.
And she glares at you a little bit as you walk off.
Uh, I
Guys,
pull
I
out.
got a date to the wedding.
Good for you.
Yeah.
It's not a date.
You didn't hear me.
Yeah, she did. I'm
aware.
guessing
I'm
you
shouting
loudly
back at her.
proclaimed this.
Probably,
I
yeah.
totally did.
I don't think so.
All right, as you
I
say
ignore
this,
her and
the
congratulate her
flagon of
anyway.
ale that you have in your hand has a knife sticking out the side of it,
Thank
and it is
you.
New
leaking.
toy.
Yeah, I'll be keeping that.
She
It's a
glares at
souvenir.
you.
It's a souvenir.
And as you try to pluck the knife away, your goblet just roars like a dragon.
Wait, what? The goblet?
Make a Constitution check, Theo.
Are we gonna kill Theo?
No.
Yay.
Check or save? They are two very
Save.
different things.
Save. All right. You managed to hold on to your cup, and
Cool.
it appears that it was some sort of illusion that created that roar.
Cool. I've still got the knife. I'm gonna tuck it into my belt. That's a lie. I'm not gonna tuck it in my belt. She can take it. I'm going to hold it in my hands.
I'm gonna pull out the whistle of booty call and just start blowing on it over and over and over and over again.
It does only call Elam, for the record.
Yeah, I know. I keep blowing on it over and over and over.
The whistle
again.
of booty call is a completely made up thing by you guys, by the way. It does not work as intended.
Well, how does it work then?
It does not work at all. It's just a whistle.
Well, all right.
Yes, but since it's a whistle, it must call something. It must make a noise.
But wait, hold up. Hold up.
What?
When I referenced it earlier, Elam acknowledged its existence.
Yes, he did.
It's fucking canon now.
But I'm
I
recording,
keep
so we
blowing
can go
on
back
it.
and double check.
I hate you guys.
Yeah, I
Well,
stopped.
it was also stepped on before, so it may not work as intended.
That's fine. But see, you can't just say
It doesn't
Never
exist.
it was never real.
Well, you made it up this session.
I did. I 100% did. But still.
Okay. I just put it back into my pack. Look all sad and
You
depressed.
look a little down
Well,
there.
While you did blow on the whistle, one of the waiters does come up to you, be like, "Hey,
Hey, sailor.
do you want to help me polish my bottle collection?"
Wow, that is the least sexy thing I have ever heard.
I can't tell if I want to go through with this or not.
Just do it.
I look at him and says, "Is it real dirty?"
Very. It'll take all night to polish my bottle.
I'm gonna make a Constitution save real quick. Okay, I managed not to gag.
I tell him good luck, and then just look back down at the table.
Oh,
Playing hard to get, I see.
I guess I'll be polishing my own bottle tonight.
Whoop. Let me go ahead and just make that again. I barf. Just straight on the floor. That's gross.
Hey, I gotta clean that up.
Good. You'll do that instead of cleaning your bottle all night.
Polishing.
Polishing, cleaning. I'm an orc. It's the same thing.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Yes, actually, I have stuff I want to do. But I will let other people do their stuff if they want to do stuff first.
Nope, I'm good.
I'm good.
Kate, Jacob.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right,
Okay.
do your thing.
I'm going to go up to my room, take the dagger that I have now from Verona,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use my channel divinity and use the lump of gold currently shaped like a dick I'll use like half of it. I'll just like take a half of it and just gild the dagger. Fancy inlay, make it all pretty. It's awesome looking.
All right, let's do a straight wisdom check.
That's compared to gay wisdom.
All right, yeah, it looks really nice. It's not as fancy as it could be, but it's not bad.
That's all right. She doesn't seem like a woman who goes for the fancy stuff. She seems like rough and tumble. Mostly because she threw a dagger at me.
All right.
Go back downstairs and kind of slide up next to her at the bar. And
she gives you a stern look.
I'm just gonna take it out and slide it over to her.
She looks at it. Make a persuasion check.
My character sheet's not. I need a new mouse. Or new batteries. One of the two. Persuasion is bad. Okay, I got a natural 20.
She takes it, and she actually seems to enjoy it. She looks at all the intricacies and whatnot, and the gold that you put in there, and she smiles at you for the first time.
That's not true. She smiled at me plenty of times. Like at least once per session.
Well, this is the first genuine smile, not like one that's facetious or whatnot. And just goes, "Oh,
That's cold."
thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
guess I could use this, though I'm not that cheap of a date."
Fair enough. And then I'm just gonna kind of step away. Flip. Counter
You're going
lady.
to flip away?
No, I'm going to step away. I'm gonna flip whatever her face is, Michelle, at the bar.
Miranda?
Michelle. It's Michelle now.
It's Miranda.
I'm gonna call her Michelle.
You can't change the names of my NPCs.
You're right. I'm calling her Michelle. I don't care what her actual name is. I'm calling her Michelle. And flip her 2 gold and just say, "This lady's drinks are on me for the rest of the night."
Oh, actually, if you do that, I need another 5 gold.
How much do you drink, woman?
Have you met Denth?
Oh, what is? I'm not buying him drinks.
Well, I know, but I have to work with him constantly.
Stop it.
Alright, fair enough. Another 5 golds. Enjoy your evening. I'm gonna head back up to my room. Because we're calling it a night now. It's been like a full day.
Okay.
I'm asking a question. Like, has it been like a full day? We're long resting?
Yeah, it's evening.
Great. I'm up in my room.
Gonna polish some bottles?
No, I'm going to spank a monkey.
Okay.
No, I'm going to do neither of those things. I'm just gonna sleep.
Alright.
That's a lie. I'm gonna meditate because I'm an elf. I don't sleep.
Anyone want to do any other nocturnal activities? Any bath-based shenanigans?
Bath-based shenanigans. Can't say. Do I remember like who that waiter was precisely?
Reconsidering his offer?
It's this guy.
Not specifically the offer. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking. What would it be? Violence is my answer though. The fact raised by wolves.
Why's my music not going?
Nah,
You just
I'm not.
do it
gonna.
and charge him for the night.
I'm not a prostitute.
Are you sure?
I am sure I'm not in need of money. Actually, how about this? Okay, hold on, let me grab my character. I waltz up to him. It says, "Hey man, I couldn't say this in front of all of them, but you know that proposition you said earlier." Shut up, Jacob. I can see you cackling.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to do something.
Are you talking about like a low-key handy in the men's room?
Just like,
Is that what's going down?
just like cut a hole in the bottom of his beer, stick it over. When this isn't happening, I don't acknowledge this.
Does low-key give hand jobs too?
What?
And I look at him and it says, but I'm gonna need a little bit of compensation. Do you think you could give me a hand with that?
Well, I mean, polishing is its own reward, man.
Robert, is that what you think? Keba says, I know it could be a lot of fun, but I'm gonna need something a little bit more than just the joy of my I'm gonna need more than just the joy of my hand on your cock.
Wait, what? No, dude, I just wanted you to help me in the kitchen. I mean, he goes actually to the back room and he shows you around, and there's a bunch of bottles.
I follow him. So,
There's a bunch of bottles and there's some rags, and he's like, "Oh man, I honestly just had some bottles that I needed to polish."
Wink.
yeah, this is what I meant. Polish your bottles, and maybe if it goes well, just a little hand.
He steps away from you and is like, hey, dude, I don't swing that way. I got a wife.
Well, she doesn't have to know about anything. Intimidation roll.
You're intimidating him!
You should have taken Jacob with you to help with that.
You say you're intimidating
I made it a contested. Actually, a contested roll because I don't have stats for random bartender number 3. And so he's actually kind of intimidated. He's like, hey, man, no need to hurt me. Just
give me the
hey,
well,
whatever you want,
obviously
man.
this isn't going to be as much fun as I expected, and I walk out the room.
All right, and he's visibly sweating, and he shrugs. And then he does go up to the bottles and is actually polishing them.
Well, shall we take a rest and
Yeah.
maybe go for something else then? Like
Sure.
a wedding?
How long is the wedding going to take, Robert?
I don't actually have the wedding ready. Like I said, it's going to be a couple of weeks even from
Okay.
that side. But we can go over our Arnold Eight Finger if you want to fight him.
Okay. Is that going to be like more than an hour and a half?
It's going to be a decent sized fight, about very similar to what you guys just finished.
Okay.
Or you guys can just hang out in D&D land, talk to each other, do some character building, talk to your buddies.
Someone make a call.
It's up to you. You're the
Well,
one.
you're
that
the
has-
one who
I
has to
know.
go.
It's like, yeah, I know. I'm concerned, but at the same time, like we have 2 hours if it needs to be 2 hours. So I just don't want to get in the middle of it and have to leave because I do need to leave like at 10.
Okay.
We can just
Yeah. Huh?
we can just role play around. We don't need to actually.
Cool. Let's do
anything.
that then.
Yeah.
All right. You guys can do your thing. It's in the morning. You wake up. There's bacon and eggs. And some grits.
Do you gain full hit points after a rest?
Yes, after a long rest, you recover all your hit points.
Cool. Do we still have that skull that?
Yes, you do. I assume you gave it to Miranda for
Yeah.
trophy for the night.
Okay, cool.
Is there other things on the wall?
Yeah, there's quite a few things. There's some old battered shields and swords, a couple of skulls of different monsters, a couple of crystals and scales, claws. There's a plethora of things.
Cool.
Cool.
Is there like any knowledge or information we can get off of them? Like, do it? I guess you probably haven't written this.
There's a few plaques underneath them, and it's like the skull of a lich obtained by the reigns of justice, and a
Reigns
date
of
and whatnot.
Cool.
So,
Actually, here we go. Let's go talk to Denth.
all right.
Yo, Denth.
Yes, my friends who helped me get to this position.
Yes.
What
so
can I do?
I have a question. So through our means, I have discovered that there's like a downstairs here.
Yes. How do you know all about that?
That is my own like knowledge that I will keep to myself. But I would like to know what you do down there.
Oh, that is my personal sanctuary. I bring.
Sanctuary, you say?
Well, yes. Every good crime lord
Children
leads an
there.
escape tunnel, as well as a place to relax without having to worry about a dagger in my back. Half the reason that I enjoy this bar is because half of the patrons work for me.
Okay. Could we go to your chill man cave?
See your secret downstairs place.
Sure, if you want to go, but it's nothing too special.
Cool. Let's go down and check it out.
All right, you seem chill enough, as the kids say.
As the kids say.
Verona, would you mind coming with us? And you go into the back room, and there's the guy who was polishing his bottles. He sees you. It's like,
A little awkward.
How you doing? How did last night go?
I polished most of the bottles, thank you. I gotta go take some orders. Bye.
Sir.
Sir.
And he runs away. Denth then goes to the shelf behind Bellhorn and picks up a book off the shelf, and there's a clicking sound.
Why is there a
And
book in a bar?
Why is there
I
a book in
enjoy
a room with all the
reading.
bottles?
Kind of seems like a little bit of an obvious thing there.
no one else questions it. And so behind there, a little passageway opens with stairs going downwards. I don't have anything for it, but I'll just do a theater of the mind. You go down some nice red velvet carpet, and there's some crystals similar to what was in the Wizard's Tower, lining the walls, flameless and light. You go down, I'd say about 2 stories, and then it evens out into a hallway. There's about 4 doors, 2 to either side, and the hallway continues further into the blackness. Denth ushers you into the first door on the right. He gives you the tour. You come into a very lavish bedroom with a 4-poster bed. Lots of books and empty wine bottles and whatnot, and the sheets are kind of... It looks like there's been some happenings going on in that bed. He goes, yes, this is where the magic happens, as they say.
We're not your new girlfriend. You don't need to tell us this.
Well, just saying. This is my personal bedroom. It's quite nice. I got this. Me and Miranda bought this tavern together. We used to be adventurers. And
Y'all an item?
yes, but we have a how you say, open relationship. And he gives Elias a wink.
That's a signal.
Interested.
That's a signal.
Actually, wait. Verona's here. I'm not
That's
interested. Get out of here. That's gross.
Verona
No,
kinda-
thank you, sir.
Verona chuckles a little bit at your denial, and then he goes into another room. And there you see, it's very plain. There's just a little island of stonework and surrounded by kind of an aquarium. He claps his hands, and lights go up, and behind the glass walls you can see tons of trophies and almost a treasure trove of goods and whatnot, all on shelves and in chests. And he says, this is my treasure room, where we get all of our funds for the tavern, as well as some of my own personal.
All of your funds for the tavern?
The tavern as well as the Talon. You see,
Oh.
a climb organization needs a treasury. And of course, these are not just plain
So you took that
glass.
very literally, I see.
Yes, I was able to consolidate a lot of the organization's finances after the death of Carthus.
I get the
And-
feeling you don't understand the concept of money laundering.
Everyone needs a vault, my friend. But this is where we have our reserve. Roll an insight check, actually.
To see if he understands the concept of money laundering? He doesn't.
Well,
Wait,
you don't
who's
exactly
rolling an
have
insight
taxes.
check? Okay.
Okay. Elias, you could tell it's an illusion behind that wall.
Like the whole treasury is an illusion?
Most of it, you could tell.
Walk into it.
What's like the closest thing to me that's... Is it all behind a wall? Or is
Yeah,
it just,
it's
like,
all
in this
behind
room?
like a little glass wall, and there is a jeweled scimitar right in front of you on the other side of the glass.
Okay. Well, that doesn't help me. That's too far away. It's through a wall. I can't walk through walls.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Yes,
go around it?
this glass is transparent aluminum enchanted that I can look through. And
Hole walks up and starts like tapping his finger on it.
What happens?
Fishes.
it sounds like glass. It sounds like glass, but it is transparent aluminum, as I said. Very hardy material.
I'm sure. I'm gonna give it a slightly harder rap.
I'm gonna push Hulk into it. Just kidding. Just kidding.
The harder tap, there's a very, very small chip that you kind of make into it.
Cool. I'm not gonna mention it or anything. I'm just gonna kind of like sturdy and walk away.
Yes, yes. All right.
So I have this dream. Sorry. So I have this dream, Denth, of swimming in gold. I'm a dragon, you know.
Well, yes, a dragonborn, totally different thing.
And whatever. Either way, you can make my dreams come true.
This isn't like Scrooge McDuck. This is a closet with shelves and chests.
Close enough is good enough.
A bathtub will make do if you don't have a pool.
Well, I am sorry, but I am not a fan of letting the merchandise free to go, as they say.
Yet
start
you're
whistling
fine
the
with your
DuckTales
wife sleeping around. Yet the merchandise, people can't touch that.
Yes.
A man with his priorities straight.
I am a
That's
playboy
true.
crime lord.
He's
What
essentially
can I say?
he's essentially the Viper of Dorne.
Not a bad comparison, actually. But anyway, shall we move on? And he kind of ushers you all outside of the room.
We're coming back here, but yeah.
And he then goes into another chamber, and it's an armory. There's lots of daggers and bows and whatnot. None of them seem to be enchanted. This is kind of like, if the raid is going down, this is where everyone grabs their stuff. It's like, yes, this is the armory for the Talon that we use to defend ourselves, as they say.
Do I see anything that I recognize or think is suspicious? Like, not necessarily enchanted, but marked.
You see a little bit of like burn marks on some of the bows. It's kind of like a brand. You can tell it's kind of maybe like this is Jesus's bow or something.
Gotcha.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus is one of our newest members. He is a very good marksman.
Is he a really good swimmer?
No, he doesn't swim very well. He likes to walk on the water with his items.
Huh.
Neat.
So that's how the Cubans did it.
Okay, and then
Okay. Okay.
all right, and then
How does he feel about? I'm just kidding now.
He then ushers you into the last room, and you can see it's a barracks, and there's a couple of Talon guys. Some of them look like they're down here just laying low. Others are like the changing of the shift. And he goes, yes, members of the Talon. These are our new friends, the very good Mercenary. And
We're not good people. We're just good at being mercenaries.
Yes. They're aware of the irony. And, yes, they're also helping us find Karthus to see what happened to him. He disappeared about a week ago, and they are the men that I have on the case.
Disappeared.
We're hot on the trail.
Yes, indeed.
You might say we've already figured it out.
Oh, you
I mean,
did?
I wouldn't say that, but I guess you could.
Oh, do you have any news? I have heard nothing.
No, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't say that, but I mean, like,
Oh,
you
okay.
could. You
Your
could say
friend.
that.
Your friends seem to overspeak. Eh?
I
That's what
mean,
they say.
that is one way of putting it.
Okay, out of character. I thought we is Karthus the dude we killed?
Yes.
Okay, and his body's just gone.
Yeah, I got
Yes.
eaten.
By a
It is no
succubus.
longer even a little bit alive. It's
Depth knows that you guys did it, but he has to kind of put a face to the rest of the group and be like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm
we're-
following what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
making. I'm sure that Sam is. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, that is my complex. It's a very nice place, and down the hallway he kind of points, and the tunnel just continues. And it's like, yes, and that is our little escape route in case anything bad happens.
Where does it let out?
Places.
Tell us.
Well, there are quite a few places. One is in a well house by the docks. Another is inside the Temple of Anubis, and the last one is the Castle of the Council. But anyway,
Your accent kind of broke there at the end.
the council's castle that they use to govern the city.
Huh. Interesting.
Yes,
Write it
back-
down in my notebook. So
yes,
I can
back
remember this
when
later.
this used to be the how you say post office of the city. It was a government city, and when the sky royalty, the sorceress kings ruled, they used this as an escape tunnel. This was way before my time, probably 50, 60 years ago when they were overthrown. And we just happened to buy a building that was connected to the complex.
How convenient.
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed. It took so much spring cleaning to figure out that book was not what it appeared to be.
Why? It's a book in a bar.
Well, you see,
How many
It's
people
a-
do you see
It's a
reading
book on the
in
shelf in the
bar?
back room of a bar.
well, the back room is close to the kitchen, and if you look at the book, it is Cooking with Orcs. It's not a book that seems to be used very often.
Okay,
Better not be.
Wait, don't we have a copy of Cooking with Orcs?
we do.
Wait, I think we do.
Someone got it from the bookshelf.
At the tower last time.
Who did get that book?
I don't know. I've got the girly mag.
I got the
Well, no, it's a book of erotica.
Does it have
like-
a centerfold?
No, it's like taken by the incubus, that sort of thing.
Oh, so it's like a romance novel.
Incubus.
Yeah,
That's very
I
different
see
from
in
what I
love
thought.
with the machine.
Incubus is a band.
yeah.
Incubus is actually a guy succubus. Also. For the record.
Yeah, I know.
So the title makes sense. No, let everybody else know.
An incubator. An incubator.
But
So wait, we've gone into 3 rooms, yet there's 4 doors.
No, there was
no,
the
we went
closet.
into his bedroom,
Yeah,
and then the treasury room, and then the armory, and then this room.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. I thought the treasury was like connected to his room, not under the door.
oh, it's connected to the room and the door.
Cool. Do we want to go screw with that treasury room some more?
No, I'm alright.
Okay. I guess we go back upstairs then after we've done this.
I mean, if y'all want to mess with it more, but I'm gonna head back up. This is neat.
This
I'm
is
gonna
neat.
drink. Time for day drinking. A D&D staple.
Yeah. I go back
Hooray.
upstairs and I walk over, and I walk behind the beer man. The
Bottom
hey
man.
fella. And just keep walking to my table.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything suspicious?
Gay man.
I walk up to these people and be like, "Yo, who are you?"
Oh, who am I? Who am I? This guy's asking who I am.
At the ruckus, I walk up as well.
Ah, yes. They call me the Wolverine.
Tell me why they call you that.
Oh, I'm the greatest hunter in this part of the land.
The greatest huntler.
No.
So they call you
greatest
the
hunter.
Wolverine? Oh, you hunt people? Like as a job? That sounds awesome!
Yeah, I'm a bounty hunter, you know?
Oh.
Oh, I used to do that before I got stuck with these dickheads.
Do you ever cause bar fights?
On occasion, but
So
mostly I keep...
I've always had this idea that a bar fight sounds really fun.
Well, I wouldn't do it here. Miranda will kick your ass.
Really?
Yep. They don't call her the Burning Blonde for nothing.
I thought it was an STD thing.
Oh, no. She's one of them monks who gets fire in her hands and she'll punch you and put you on fire. It's really cool. I guess you haven't seen it.
Say, now I've got a fire in my belly.
Well, no, she has some sort of other cheesy line, like I burn, and then she punches people.
I burn and then she thrusts.
Have you ever heard of Natsu? Natsu Dragmeal?
Not too drag-nailed.
No, I haven't heard of that person.
I think him and Miranda might be related.
Okay. So, you guys want to hear a great story of the Wolverine?
Excellent. Tell us about the Wolverine.
Yeah. There was this one guy I was hunting. What was his name?
So casually.
His name was
was,
Colonel Stryker.
No.
I was gonna say Victor,
I
but
thought
that
it was
works too.
Sabretooth.
Yeah, Victor.
No. There was this guy. It was Gaius Renfrey, some paladin. He was such an idiot. He kept talking about justice and whatnot, and apparently he pissed off some dude back down in the desert, and he hunted him down. And
Does he look like that guy? And I point across to this guy.
oh no, that's another Gaius. That Gaius is cool. Gaius I'm talking about. I mean, he was just one
It was
asshole.
just another name.
Well, I mean, people have multiple names. Like, I know of at least like 3 Eliases, 2 Gaiuses, and yeah,
Do you know
Like,
anyone
hey.
else named Rock?
Rock. There was a cook named Rock that I knew.
What
You know,
race
that-
was he?
What?
Could you smell what he was cooking?
I could. He was a good cook. Yeah, he was a human, big buff guy, and he enjoyed his cooking and his fighting.
That's strange considering I thought Rock was supposed to be, a clan, like, personal name within my clan, which is now dead.
Well, no. The thing is, Rock. It's just R-O-C-K.
I'm sorry.
Not
My name is
Rock.
Does he wrestle then?
Yeah,
Or
he
star a movie.
wrestled and he cooked. I don't think he starred in any movies, but
Did,
I mean,
did he get so much grease on his face he didn't look white anymore?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh, by the way, Elias, can I get another beer? And the bartender goes up and gives the guy a beer. Okay, thanks, Elias.
Wow, your
So-
name really is common, dude.
I swear it wasn't before I went to prison.
Is Elias just like a common name for like fella or like bud?
Is it
Like,
Well,
yo,
no.
what's up,
See, back
Elias?
in the day, like John and James and whatnot, they used to be the real common names. But there was this Saint Elias. He came around and he drove the orcs away, and he was really cool. there's quite a few rocks of them around the city, and just yeah.
Oh, and now everybody's like, this holy guy saved people. I want a holy baby, so I'm gonna name it Elias.
Yeah, exactly, man.
You're stupid.
Hey, it's a lot of people
Not
are stupid.
you. No,
but
not you. Just the people naming themselves and people named Elias are just stupid.
yeah,
Wow.
probably.
Probably.
You know, it's better than some of those names that were getting into fashion, like Lalatina. I met quite a few of those girls.
Ooh,
named that.
Lalatina.
Met this one paladin named Lalatina. She couldn't hit anything.
The same flippin' paladin.
Well, there's quite a few paladins out there, man.
Okay.
This is like there's more than one hunter. Like, see that guy punching the wall? That guy's another hunter like me. Of bounties, you know?
Is he now? Is your name actually Hunter the Wolverine?
Oh no. Well, my nickname's the Wolverine. Do you want to know my real name?
Absolutely.
Is it Elias?
Ah, man. No, but if I was named Elias, I'd probably go by Hunter, or Wolverine. No,
Any name other than Elias.
exactly. It's so common, man.
Wow, they really do hate on you.
No, my name's Sokka.
Your name is copyright
Raka?
infringement.
You have a boomerang?
Well, I used to. People used to say it was because of my accent that Wolverine, he had a boomerang and he liked to go down under and whatnot, but no, I got rid of it.
I got rid of it.
Did you throw it one day and it never came back?
Hey, Hulk, you hear that? He likes to go down under.
See,
Why did that
that's
make my
why.
sense? Hey, I'm not gay, but 60 gold is 60 gold. I say that loud enough for the guy to hear behind me. So
yeah,
what's this other fella next to you?
Oh, this other fella?
Yeah, him.
What was his name? It was something really cool.
Well, how about if he answers for himself? What's your name, fella?
Oh,
And
me?
suddenly, Holg was Southern.
Me? Let's see. My name's Nothik, man. Nice to meet you.
Like the monster?
No.
What? The monster? No, man. It's an old family name.
An old
It's
family
also
named
a monster.
I didn't know that.
I'm sorry, I don't
Anyway.
know what monster. What's his name?
Nothik?
Okay.
Is there actually a monster named Nothik?
Yeah.
You know, is your name just Gothic, except it's like a GN?
No, it's with an N.
Yeah.
It's
that is straight
inside
up a
Dungeons and
monster.
Dragons fantasy game. Okay.
Black
Does he look like a lanky, hunched, olive green skinned humanoid with a single enormous red central eye with long arms tipped with claws that drag along the ground?
No.
I say you should be aware of this. You should be aware of this other thing out there that looks like the description I just gave all of my party members.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I mean, I guess that's
Your
my
parents
nickname.
fucking hated you.
No, that's not my real name. That's just my nickname. People call me Nothic.
Oh.
Then people must really hate you.
I guess they do. That's why I'm drinking alone at a bar, man.
With
So
you,
I'm
and are you and the Wolverine friends?
What? No, this asshole, he takes my drinks half the time. Hi, no, I don't. Yeah, you do, man.
Welcome to Robert's Inside Conversations. You're taking a drink. No, I'm not.
Fucking assholes.
Oh, do you want to start a fight?
Me?
Bud.
Start a fight against the Wolverine over there? Man, I don't have a death wish.
Wait, is he is he actually dangerous?
Well, I mean, he's the bounty hunter, for God's sake. I assume
Yeah.
he's dangerous. Anyway, how else are you gonna explain all these empty tankards in front of me, eh? He's stealing them. Yeah, he is. I'm looking at you. Man, there's two of you now. Yeah. Yeah. And then he falls over.
Can I go through his pockets?
Make a sleight of hand check. As you're trying to fill him up, he's like, hey. Let me dinner first. Or at least another drink.
Okay, man. Calm down. I was just trying to give you some help, man.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I have drinking this much before. I know my liquor. And he gets back on the table and gives you guys a look. Leave me alone. You guys are bad news.
What if I were to like slam his head on the table and then go through his pockets? Would the slam have advantage?
I think the entire bar would turn on you.
Never mind then.
While all of this has been happening, I've been talking to Miranda.
Oh, yes, love. What do you need?
Thought you said her name was Martha.
That's Miranda.
I thought it was Michelle. Michelle.
I know your name's Miranda, but you seem like more of a Samantha.
At least she ain't a Jessica.
Hey, I'm just... You're being weird, man. Do you want a drink or what?
Samantha.
You're a dude. Sir.
Man.
Do you want a drink or are you just here to be an asshole?
Well, I mean, it's not like I can turn that off, but I guess I'll take a drink.
Alright, that'll be 1 copper.
Okay. Question for you. What's the deal with you and Dent?
Oh, we used to be adventurers together in the reigns of justice.
Gross.
And, we ended up buying this bar together. You could say we're kind of an item.
A magic item?
Together, y'all create the weapon that will destroy the world.
Oh, is the item called the Reigns of Justice?
No, we...
And is
We're
it like
seeing each
a
other
pair
romantically.
of horse reins that
That's
you just
just
put over your face?
Wait, did
Are
you
y'all-
say our beers are 1 copper?
Yeah, I'm just saying that for the sake of...
Rock orders
Wait.
30 beers!
I was gonna say, how many beers did you order last night then, Elias? For her.
All of them.
You
All of
ordered
the
5
beer.
gold worth of beers.
All
no,
of the beer.
1
Sold
copper
this place out.
1 copper is just the bottom shelf stuff.
I give
The good
Elias
stuff.
30 copper, and he brings me 30 beers.
No waiter.
No,
Ask Elias the bartender.
Elias is I'm sorry you're confused, but Elias is the bartender.
The bartender comes over. This is your table, and he He gives you a couple of pitchers of beer, and he sets them down. Then
I go
Walks
sit down
back.
at my table, look at the
Oh, God.
waiter. Hey, I'm gonna need some help with these.
Wink.
that waiter continues to go away from you guys.
Uh,
So
How
yeah,
many people
we're
are
all like
here? 1, 2, 3.
elusive.
Quite a few.
Lots. It's happening spot.
Yeah, I essentially just bought a round for the tavern, so everyone
Okay.
likes me a little bit more.
Hey!
Bada bing.
Bada bing!
I'm walking here.
I thought you were talking.
I am. I
To
shouted
Samantha.
across the
The
bar.
Michelle.
sure, man.
It's Miranda, love.
Is it Miranda Love or just Miranda?
It's Miranda.
I know.
Last
You seem
name's
like
Yang.
more of a carry.
Miranda Kerr.
So Yang, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from the east. Back in the Sundered Kingdoms. You know, that's
Huh.
where most of the tieflings and whatnot are from.
Are you a tiefling?
I'm not a tiefling, but I mean that's like the homeland of the tieflings.
So is that
Sounds
your
like a grim
homeland,
place.
or are you just spouting off? Spouting.
No, I
Where-
happened to come from there, and that's where I met Denth. And we came west to seek our fortunes.
And would you say you found your fortunes?
Very much so, yes.
Are you happy?
Yes,
Is your relationship a good one?
yes,
Do you feel like you're being treated fairly?
yes.
Are you aware this is an open relationship?
I was leading up to that, damn it.
Well, yeah, sometimes Denth will bring some foxy minks in, and we'll all have a good time.
And how does that
Ooh,
make you
kinky.
feel?
I enjoy the minks as much as he does half the time.
Oh, so you swing both ways. Hey, Veronica.
Oh, no, Veronica doesn't join us. She's very aloof. Though I wish she would.
Whoa.
This is the worst dating game I've ever played.
Silence across the bar.
I made a gay character, and I'm trying to turn other people gay.
So do you explore the dating realm at all, Miranda?
Well, no, me and Denth mostly enjoy each other's company, but if he sees something of interest, we decide whether or not it's worth pursuing as a group.
So Miranda, tell me, have you ever had a dragonborn before, or perhaps a half orc?
No, actually, but I'm not exactly interested.
Why?
Just not my type.
Not your type A. That's not very nice. And I have a fake tear.
Yeah,
Hey,
I hear the scales.
Chill out. She swings the other way. Come on.
I hear the scales aren't exactly comfortable.
Girl, I don't have any scales. Screw this other guy.
But you're gay.
That's the point.
Oh gosh.
This dissolved so quickly.
You're the one who
know,
said,
I'm gonna
hey,
make
let's
sure and,
role play.
I'm gonna cut down the video, and I'm just gonna take this part and post it. That's all you're getting.
Just
It's me
Are
shouting.
you posting these somewhere?
Do I, no, not yet.
posting?
He wanted a recording of this one for other person that might join us.
mhm.
Got it. Who
Well-
might be joining?
Some friends and also some of my friends at work wanted to kind of hear what we do. So
Oh gosh.
And they're going to hear about the
just
merry
record.
adventures of the gay boys.
of the gay half
Hold the
orc.
rock.
Just go for each other, guys.
No, I'm interested in Miranda. She will be mine.
By the end of this playthrough, I will have that waiter.
They're not interested in you.
That's
The only one
not
who's
the point we're making here.
Anything else you need, love?
I just want to make sure you are okay.
That you're
Yeah.
well taken care of.
Oh, we are.
Satisfied. In every.
If you ever need a friend, you can call me.
Okay.
I'll be around.
If you ever need a shoulder to cry on,
Oh,
I'll be
I
there.
have 2 of them.
I was gonna lean in and say I'm old enough to be your great. Then I'm gonna say 3 top shelf drinks, please.
okay. That will be 6 gold.
2 top shelf drinks and 1 middle shelf drink.
That'll be 5 gold.
Sounds good. Wait, how many
Hey.
shelves are there?
7.
That's
Okay,
gonna be a really bad
2 top
breakdown of
shelf
gold.
drinks, 1 third shelf down drink, 1 second shelf up drink, and then 3 bottom shelf drinks.
I'll take 20.
That'll be 7 gold.
Bullshit.
Well, here's your 5 gold for the 2 top and 1 middle.
All right, I'm gonna take them over to here. Slide the top shelf over to Verona. Slide the middle shelf over to Demp because I'm not trying to sleep with him.
Thank you, but I get my drinks for free. And then he waves, and Miranda comes over, and it's even better than the top shelf that you got. It's like there's a big dragon on the bottle, and he gets it, takes a swig.
Sweet, I'll be taking that back then.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
Done.
Yeah.
Slide it across the table over to Bell.
So, what can I do to you for?
I simply have made the observation that y'all have a gap in your organization's lineup.
What gap are you wanting to fill?
Also, that's kinky, but again, appreciate the offer.
So many.
I did not mean it in that way. Juvenile.
Of course not. Of course not. Wink.
Winks at Verona.
Anyway, you want to be a part of my organization formally, yeah?
I'd like to fill the gap left by Carthus.
His gap has already been filled. I'm
By
sorry.
who?
The succubus.
Actually, she has joined our organization, but no, the leader of our more martial group is now Verona, and he gestures over to her and she nods.
Well then great, I'll take Verona's old spot.
As my bodyguard? I don't think that
Sure.
you have the hours to do that.
Great, then I will take your old spot.
The Master of Intelligence?
Yes. I'm
Alright.
very smart.
Then tell me, how many eggs does the Duke like with his breakfast?
Duke of who? What?
Duke of Sharoncoll.
There's a Duke?
There is a Duke, yes.
With the Duke.
He likes 7.
I'm gonna go with 7.
He does not like eggs. Thank you for trying. That
Come
position
on.
does not need to be filled. In fact, I am doing both.
Just give me a chance. A better chance than blindsiding me with something I don't know. Ask me
Well,
something I do know.
If you do want to be the leader of our information gathering service, then you need to know the information of the city, which you obviously do not.
Let's be fair. I've been here for like 3 days.
Exactly. You do not have... Actually, it's been more like a week, but you do not have the connections that others within my organization do.
Well, then
And
I'm
the
going to go
general
make them.
knowledge.
I'm going to storm out, and I'm going to storm back and get my drinks, and I'm going to drink them, and I'm going to storm back out.
Is it just your drink, or are you taking, like, Verona's back?
Oh,
You
no,
know?
Verona's drink is Verona's. And I gave the other one to Bellhorn, that's right. I'm going to just drink my drink. I'm going to storm
I'm
out,
gonna drink everyone's drinks.
and I'm heading towards the Gold Square. And fingers crossed
He's
there's a
gonna
rally
make
today.
a rainbow connection.
Wait, what's the gold square?
The Lovers, the Dreamers, and Me. That's where the Sadukar rallies are held.
Oh, I'm not gonna like this.
All right. Anyone joining him in the Golden Square?
I will go
This
with him.
sounds like a great day. Let's go.
Yeah, sounds like I'm gonna kill somebody.
All right. As you guys go out into the streets,
What a fascinating city this is.
This city has 4 walls. The burning
you go out
blood.
onto the streets, and as you're drinking in the streets, one of the guards goes up to you. It's like,
No, I'm not drinking in the streets. I said I stormed back, I chugged my drink, and then I left
Okay.
again.
okay. Roll a Constitution check.
What?
Or all of us.
Oh. Are you trying
Oh
to make me
yeah,
drunk?
actually, for all of you who've been drinking.
Shame on
I
you.
have one drink.
A constitution
Is it a
check.
check or saving throw?
Saving throw. All right, Rock is completely unaffected. So is Hulk. Elias is fine. BJ, you are stumbling and tripping.
Ow!
You're a gnome. Your
You're little.
alcohol tolerance is
I
ridiculous.
pick him up and call him like a baby.
No.
Are y'all all coming
I'm
with
just
me?
like, it's okay, BJ. It's okay.
I
Wait,
start
we're-
singing to him, rock-a-bye, babe.
Rock-a-bye, baby.
You know what? Why don't one of y'all just give me a piggyback ride?
Done.
Just,
Done.
I'm gonna ride him like Yoda.
All right, and you're giving drunken advice to everyone.
You guys, this is a bad idea.
Are you still going down to the Golden Square?
Well, I didn't realize everyone was following me. I told you guys. You guys, I'm going to collect some information.
Cool. We
From
will let
the
you get your
people-
information.
They all hate you.
We're gonna go cause trouble.
Yeah, you need a distraction, right? Can we throw
Ah,
BJ into the crowd?
Goodness. That seems like a great way to get him killed.
BJ, do you
I can
mind
just
being
pretend to be a
thrown into the
backpack.
crowd?
Nobody will know.
You guys take about 10 minutes of slightly buzzed raving and talking down the streets. People give you looks, as do guards, but they let you go by. And you do come across the crowd in the square. Mostly humans, a couple of elves and dwarves. And you see an old man standing at the head of the group, and he is ranting and raving. The barbaric tribes are terrible for our economy, and they're coming in, they're taking our jobs, they're voting fraudulently.
I from the back yell, yeah!
Yeah,
So we're going to
see,
build a wall. A second wall. Around our other wall.
exactly. We should build a wall. These guys have it, right?
Yeah, we're destroying
Yeah.
everything.
Wait,
I'm going to
what?
take like 10 steps
We'll
to the
break it
right
all.
of these other guys. Like, 10 steps that way.
And then he notices that it's an orc and a dragonborn with a gnome on their back. It's like,
I
here,
jump down and try and run away and hide.
Stealth check.
I'm gonna say that's with disadvantage considering that you're drunk.
Straight into a barrel.
You managed to hide behind a small child.
Works. Same size as me, so.
Yeah, he's looking at you strangely.
So what if Captain America wants to throw his mighty gnome?
See? These people have been bribed by the liberal media to come here and disrupt this rally.
That's right. Blame the liberal media.
Wait, I can't be Republican. I'm gay.
See, they're corrupting us with their alternate lifestyles against our religious beliefs and stealing our women.
I'm not stealing.
Those are a little bit mutually exclusive, I point out.
Well,
I have not stolen a single woman.
I
I
have
have stolen men, but
have
no
with me-
women.
alternate facts that prove otherwise.
Sir. Why are you up there? Why are you being so hateful?
Because we are going to cleanse this city and give it back to the people.
Why you gotta be so
Cle-
rude?
But by cleanse, you mean give everyone a bath?
Oh, I love getting cleaned by another man.
No, by getting rid of people like you.
Rid? Of
Yeah.
me? But
What do you mean?
that hurts my feelings.
Get out of here, you're probably a thug.
No,
In the meantime,
humans
like-
killed my entire village.
They probably deserved it.
That is
Oh.
offensive.
Son,
No,
you ready to die, boy?
No, hold on, Sam, back up a second. I'd survey the crowd. How many people are here?
I would say there's about 75 people in this moderately sized square. And they're all, like I said, mostly humans. They look like dock workers and whatnot. And they're all looking at you angrily. Like, yeah, get out of here. You're probably not even in here legally. That sort of thing.
I mean, that
To
would
be
be correct,
fair.
but
to be fair,
How
Oh, no, you
mad
guys
would they
have a
get
pass.
if I pulled my dick out? In
Very.
the middle of the crowd.
They would be quite mad. Are you going to attempt that?
I'm thinking.
hard about it. Oh gosh.
I'm in the meantime going through the crowd, like chanting, "Build that wall," and seeing if I can get towards the front, towards the guy.
All right. Roll a performance check.
Build that wall. Build that wall.
Oh, he underperformed. Better not do that with Veronica.
You notice a few people were picking up the chant, but not that many, and a lot of them are looking in the other direction. Some of them noticed that that you came in with them, and
I did no such
giving
thing.
you hostile looks.
They followed me here. They were
Uh-huh.
chasing me. I was being
Oh.
chased.
Wait, you've been chased? These are
Yep.
muggers? These are
Sure.
bad dudes. We gotta run them out of the
They're
town.
bad hombres.
Roll a deception check.
In my defense, they are bad hombres. We are all bad hombres.
What? I'm not a bad hombre.
Hey,
Calling
no,
me
them.
a barbaric half-breed, are you?
I'm talking
And a
to
guy
you,
swings
Robert. Robert, I'm
Yes.
talking to you.
Yes.
We
About
are
the bad
bad
hombres?
guys.
Yeah, I know.
So I am not really lying.
Well, a guy takes offense at you, and he
For what?
Tries to
Calling
punch
these
at
other
you.
guys bad hombres?
by your lack of deception, and he misses. He tried to punch you, but nothing connected. You dodge
Great.
out of the way.
Gonna keep pushing
I
up towards the
angrily and intimidatingly yell back at the guy in charge of the thing
With assistance.
with assistance and go, you fucking maggot. That it is the humans that are to blame for all of the issues that have come and just destroyed our villages. You've caused this own trouble upon yourselves by angering us and trying to commit genocide. And I'll go ahead and do an intimidation check.
All right. Hog, how are you helping him?
Armstrong flexing in the background.
Just like posing with my muscles and then like chanting all along with him.
Okay. The people nearby, you take a few steps back into the others, but then they realize
That's right, bitch, run.
they're a bit of a crowd. Yeah, some people do end up leaving. They're like, oh, I don't want any part of this. And the guy on the stage even steps back a little bit. It's like, we're not committing genocide. We are cleansing the land.
Bullshit.
Thanks, Hitler.
Stand down.
By the way, as this is happening, some guards are converging onto the scene. And they're kind of speaking among themselves like, hey, who are we going to arrest for this? I mean, this is disturbing. How about the crowd? Oh, no, man, there's like 75 of them. Let's just get these two guys who are routing things up.
How about you get the guy who's in charge of the entire crowd?
Well,
I say directly to them.
Hey, man, you're the one disrupting this peaceful rally.
He's the one saying genocide is okay.
I hear the words peaceful rally from way over there with my elf ears and say, bullshit, this guy threw a punch.
It's like, hey, man, we don't want to take on like entire docking district, man.
So you're lazy guards, I say with intimidation. 20.
Well, I mean, do you want to take on 75 people?
I mean, that's what I'm doing, so if y'all want to sit out of the way.
Hey, man, we got to get back up. This is going to get out of control real fast, real soon.
It always gets out of control when I'm here.
Yeah, definitely get Captain Elam, get Lady Jessica, get everyone over here.
Yeah, get Lady Jessica and Useless. Get them.
Yeah, and this mission was called "A Very Good Mercenary Co-Starts a Riot."
All
Can you
right.
play the Fraser theme song?
Oh no, it's the Always Sunny in Philadelphia theme song.
All right. Do you guys continue to antagonize the crowd, or?
I'm not. I'm collecting brochures and pamphlets.
I'm hiding behind a small child.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm sorry. I guess I am antagonizing the crowd indirectly, but I'm trying to talk to this guy and to get him to stand down. And Sam and I rolled an intimidation check to try and get him to stand down. What's he gonna do?
He's stepping back, but he realizes that he has a whole crowd of people on his side. And he's like, you get out of here, you barbaric person. Go back to your caves and your leather skins and your alternate lifestyle.
What makes you better than us?
The fact that I'm a red-blooded human man.
You want to put your fist where your mouth is?
Hey, you fight one of us, you fight us all.
That sounds like really unfair, but where this thing is going.
That sounds like bitch talk to me.
And that's how they died.
At this moment, he knew he fucked up.
That right there is why I hid.
All right, as you come back, there's now like dozens of guards, and they're converging on the crowd. And they're like, all right, break it up.
Hey, yo, Rock, we should
Alrighty.
out of here when
Yeah,
you
I agree, and we disperse as if we're part of the crowd.
Yeah.
Disperse. Go back to your homes.
I'm gonna run and try to catch the main guy real quick as he's leaving.
All right.
Don't go inside with the racists. We don't like them.
Yeah,
Alright,
I know
you
we
catch
don't
up.
like him, but still, I'm trying to
gonna
feel
You
good
catch
thing.
up to him.
Shadow.
He looks like he's an old nobleman. He has blonde hair, small hands. He's wearing some noble's robes. It's like, hey, what do you want? Or do you like go up to him, or do you just follow him?
I'm going up to him.
Yes. What can I help you with, buddy?
I thought what you were saying was inspiring, and I was hoping I could learn more about your order.
Oh man, you want to join us? We're the fastest growing political movement in the city. We could always
Yeah.
use pure blood like yours in our ranks.
Very pure.
I can see that.
Yes.
So, you
Do you
want to
have,
join?
Do you have like a pamphlet? Where do y'all meet? I need a little bit of. I need something.
Well, I mean, we meet here for the rallies. You want to get in for the real stuff, am I right? And he winks
That's
at
right.
you.
That is exactly right. I'm just
Deception
so
check.
inspired. Go. Why is it not going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks at you skeptically.
Really
And he
suck at
patched-
deceiving people.
He
I
pats you
have
on the shoulder.
Like -1 charisma.
He pats you on the shoulder and is like, I don't think you can handle it, son. It might be too much for you. Go back to helping the city in its own way. Spread the word. Fight the good fight.
I will. Do you have any brochures?
Not if you're not... You don't look like you're ready for the next level, so...
For brochures? Brochures are the next level?
Actually, you know what? I have this book that I wrote. And he talks to one of his guards, and he gives you this leather-bound book, and he signs it.
Is
like,
it called Buying Comp?
Here you go. It's the art of the deal of getting people to follow you.
I dig it. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, son. Come
No.
back when you're ready.
No, I'm so much older than you. Bye.
And he goes the opposite way. And you're back in the dispersed square. Everything seems a little bit more barren. You can tell why it's called the Golden Square, because all the tiles are painted yellow and gleam in the sunlight. This is where a lot of the commerce of the city happens.
Cool. I'll head back to the bar. I'm gonna skim through the book on the way.
Alright. It's basically a lot of propaganda and how the Sharon Call was founded and whatnot. You don't get
Sardaukar?
much. Yeah, the Sardaukar.
I know 0 about anything right now, so this is all useful information to me.
It's actually the same book that Holg got from the Endless Library.
Okay.
That doesn't help me. I didn't get that book from the Endless Library.
It's just signed.
Perfect.
Really? Blaster, I wish I talked to the racist.
You could get him to sign your book.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're back in the bar.
Yep.
What else do you guys want to do today?
I think it's I'm probably going to call it actually pretty soon here.
Yeah. I should head on home.
I'm gonna take my drunk Gus up to bed.
What are their names? I must know.
I'm gonna go get a beer. Give me like 6th level, like not like top shelf. I'm not that.
The shelf below it.
Yeah, like 1 shelf down.
Wait,
Alright.
me and Bellhorn were going to bed.
Oh, okay.
I
Together.
want beer.
Wink.
I'm gonna go flirt. Give me a moment.
I am not going to bed with a dragon.
No, not together, but like we were like in beds, like in a twin bed scenario, like in a dorm.
I would think that you and Holg would share a room.
I mean, we were going.
No,
to
no,
bed
no,
at the
no.
same
You
time.
want to put the big guy with the little guy, so there's more space.
You want to put the big guy with the little guy so that there's a very obvious big spoon, little spoon connection.
There is.
You don't have to argue about it.
Where did BJ go?
I'm hiding.
Are you hiding under him?
Wait, how did you do that? Where did you
I
go?
just moved off of the map
Yeah.
where you can't see me anymore.
There's over here.
Oh,
The black parts of the grid are where we can't see right now.
that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that.
You can't now because you let everybody see everything, but
I've just
Find me!
Ivan.
Take it.
he can see everything, remember?
Yo, who is this back here?
It's not like when I hide behind people.
That's the band. That's the Bard band.
Dude, what is up, Bard Band? Okay, I think I'm gonna call it tonight. I'm tired.
Oh, he opened up. There was another character he hadn't introduced yet. They had hidden in the back.
Yeah.
No, we've met that guy.
Yeah, that's one of the other bards.
Yeah. That's the leader of his favorite band, remember? That we all made fun of.
That's right.
There's two of them.
There is two of them. Yo, are you guys like twins? Or am I just that hammered?
You're that hammered.
I'm that hammered.